Music is sin. Why is this music so freaking good? What the heck? This music is actually pretty good. Oh frick, of course I did that. Please? Nice. Alright, we're good. Not yet, actually. Good one for me. Oh, shoot. Ugh, my nose. Holy cow. That could have been bad. That should have been bad. Wait, what? No, I should be fine. I should be fine. Everyone's leveled up. Everyone actually useful is leveled up. I should be fine. I should be fine. I haven't lost it. I haven't lost yet. So we'll see. You're itchy? Me too, man. Just freaking. I don't know where you're itchy from. That was really loud. Holy cow, that was so loud. I'm itchy too, man. The freaking pollen is getting my butt. It's scary. Hopefully, other than being itchy, you're okay. You need something to fill the lore void? Oh, you beat it? How was it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the ending? We were on a desperate run. Holy cow. All the while fighting off hordes upon hordes of enemies. Ahoy! What happened to save an easy passage? Explain this shite. It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clandestine passage. How come we're getting choked by even more enemies? As I have said, the young master's radiant... At least try to give a little variation to your excuses. I cannot easily say that this is being untruthful, given that distorted allegiance to the enemies attacking us. Otis played with a pamphlet in her hand, clearly frustrated with unable to establish anything concrete. Ugh. I heard this before, but yeah, you did. I thought you were on. The ensemble. No. I didn't realize you beat it. So never played Limbus? What's happening? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. Honglu, we're trying to get to a place, and everyone knows who Honglu is because he's super famous. So, like, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. 1 second. So yeah, people are trying to kill us. It's a thing that people do all the time. What's the story just generally? The overarching story is that you're part of Limbus Company. Oh, that's crazy, right? You're part of Limbus Company. And you're like sent out to do like a job for the company, which is like getting like a thing called a Golden Bough, which is like power, I guess. Best way to explain it. And along the way you come across people, and that usually are connected with the 12 other characters you're controlling, aka the sinners. And usually it's just boiled down to like personal stories between them and how they overcome stuff, while also furthering our progress on getting these Golden Boughs and power. So basically, it's a lot of emotional stories with these characters like Honglu. The next story is gonna be about him, so that's why they're setting it up in this. You're back? What's up, Strom? If you're back, where did you go? Did you go get the milk? For people without a clear allegiance, attack a member of the Jia family. Oh, I can't click for some reason. Looks like everyone in the back streets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then, I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all be on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change. Oh, shove that wonderful change up your arse, you bloody loon. How much longer till we get there? My Kazan is near. Calm your worries. Our guide seems oddly calmer now than he did at the beginning of this journey. You're in the mines as usual? Oh, I do know how it is. Wait, what battle pass level are you? I'm only 533, I know. I'm really like rookie numbers. I've not been playing that much, like, extra. I've only done one, I only do weekly. I'll do a single weekly and I'm just like, eh. Did it really get numb to all the violence that fast, or? Speaking of which, what's a Kazan? It is a term commonly used to refer to taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region. I'm sorry, at the mic. Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? It's gotta be pretty fancy there, huh? Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like the warp train? She eats so much. Beat us all hard, beat Silence Man 6th try? Wait, Silence Man? Who's Silence Man? Hard key the realization is already distorted thirdest try, finally. Alright, finale equals okay. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, can you split up that sentence? I mean, I cheated on the hard ensemble fight because that was freaking tough. And that was really hard. And I cheated. Key to realization was also fun, I guess. But like that's part of the whole ensemble thing though. Cha Maganera? So true, bestie. Gluttonous beast, my beloved. I'm thinking of something from Dark Souls 2, but I don't think that's what you're referencing. Not sure about that, but it seems like Kazans also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe we can get a meal in there. And phew, hopefully we won't be attacked like this. Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is, within this particular area on the floor of Hong Yuan, a taboo. A taboo we may rest easy within then. I saw Faust's eyebrows slightly twitch. Twitch? Oh my god. As though she had heard of the most ridiculous thing. But I guess I'll ask her about it later. Ensemble hard, Lolan hard. Dude, I cheat on everything. I did not cheat on anything except for the ensemble fight. That was so difficult. I was like, man, I'm not gonna try anymore. Key the realization harder than distorted ensemble? No, it was not. You cannot tell me the ensemble fight was not one of the hardest things in the game. That stuff was just, you had to go through 3 fights. I mean, dude, that was hard. I can't explain it. That was hard. Keither hard, Ensemble 2 medium. Like the finale okay. Wait, the finale? Do you think the finale was okay? The finale was sick. It's really just like you want to do it. Well, that's probably true. Well, I probably was. I don't know. I wasn't really paying. I wasn't really trying, to be honest with you. I was just like, I hope my team was good, and my team was not good enough to just mind-numbingly just go through it. What should you play next? You should play You should play a Roblox game. You should play Dead Rails on Roblox. The story was almost not that hard. You're just whining. Well, I am whining actually. I just hate that guy. I was just so uninto it, man. It wasn't really just you optimized decks because you wanted to sit the deck in the key realization. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess when I changed, I guess I didn't really look up a guide. I guess I could have looked up a guide, but I did just use a deck that I used for Keither, so the fight was awesome. Oh, difficulty. Yeah, the fight's not really hard, but it was sick. I think that's possibly my favorite fight in the game, even though it's not really a fight. It's more like an experience. I think my real favorite fight is probably whose realization is the one that you have to like get out of the crystal thing. I like that. I like that fight. That fight was fun. Also Purple Tear is pretty fun as well. My favorite fight is probably Argalia versus Roland with the head. I mean, the head was really good. I felt that was so cool. It's a super cool fight. I agree. It is just super cool. And I wish that happened more often, but I guess that wouldn't really make sense if, you know. I love that Gabora has a Myongas built in. I know, it's sick. Oh yeah, it was Ches. I forgot Ches was a character sometimes. But the last fight is like the last fight is when in Binding of Isaac you fight against Delirium. You're basically guaranteed to win if you made it that far anyway. Well, that's funny because I never actually beat Delirium before. Also, I think I've lost a Delirium before in like a co-op run before. I don't think it's a free win, but I haven't really got to him. I'm not good enough at the Binding of Isaac. My luck is terrible, and I'm terrible. So it just, yeah. Ches or Snow Queen? If you're asking me to choose between those two, 100% Snow Queen. But specifically, when Roland cosplays as a Snow Queen, that's the best one. Phew, man. If it's for some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they save all the fight until then? Because it wouldn't be too late. Not late how? Every hierarch, it is hierarch, right? Every hierarch candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed that their own treasures are the most precious of them all, but everyone's going to try to take each other's just to be sure. I see. But just in case someone else brought in someone even better than their own. And might as well kill them too, for the sake of convenience. Is that how the folks in your family think? What kind of fine line of thinking is that? But other families didn't seem too different from mine. Foo-hoo. Damn. Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most enthralling conversation. However, we may be inviting even further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guy pulled out a watch to check the time. It's clobbering time. It'll be nighttime soon. Oh, okay, cool. Why is Gregor so evil and emo? What kind of voice do you give for that guy? He's not emo, he just has a grovelly voice. Whoa. Wait. Oh my gosh, why? I freaking pulled this 2-star character and I accidentally put her on for no reason. Because I wanted to see what it looked like, and then -1 module. Gosh dang it. I was like, why is she wearing a top hat? Yeah, I didn't notice that the first time. Gosh dang it. Go back to eating your whatever you're eating. Snow Queen sucks ass? I mean, I don't think Snow Queen was good. If that's the boss I'm thinking of. Snow Queen? Ruina. Isn't it the one where you have to break the people out of the ice? I mean, it's not fun, but like you get to see Roland, or does Roland not like dress up as the Snow Queen? Yeah, this is Intervallo 7.5. So I haven't beaten it yet. It's been out for a while, I know, but I haven't beaten it yet. So I just wanted to beat Ruina first before I played more Limbus. Really, that's Angela. Oh, wait, then which one is Roland dressed up as? Is he dressed up as one? Or is that another one that has a white skirt? And he looks really pretty. Should be using the new venues for currency buffs for the event. Wait, you're kind of smart. I don't have any. I don't think I have any characters though, but I'll check it. That's smart. I didn't think about that. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Oopsie. This music is so good. Ozma? Ozma. What the heck is Ozma? I don't remember that. I don't know. I think I don't know if this is a hot take though, but in Ruina, I think my favorite stuff in Ruina was 100% doing my favorite thing to do in Ruina was, well, I wouldn't say thing to do, but like my favorite part actually was doing the abnormalities for each floor. The floor one was really fun. I really enjoyed doing abnormalities the most because I think they had really fun mechanics that wasn't just like, oh, you win rolls, or oh, they have really strong buffs. Like they actually had like actual mechanics that you had to like fight against. Some of them are like annoying for sure, like Red Riding Hood and The freaking Yellow Brick Road one. That one kind of sucked, but like, I still liked them. I don't like them the most. They're very creative in how they made the those fights. Oh, find the fake ones? Oh yeah, that one's pretty fun. Wait, was it fun? I don't know. I think it was fun. I don't remember if it was fun or not. I think that one was fun. Not a hot take at all. I know people really probably gravitate towards like the main fighting, but like I enjoyed the abnormalities a lot. The most of them were actually really fun and not like annoying. Remember, Gene, in like maybe a few weeks or so, Butler Outis will become available and you need to finish your sinking team? Okay, but you say maybe a few weeks. How long is it maybe a few weeks? I was kind of hoping that the game would like release an Outis banner. If the game released an Outis banner, I would have pulled on it so I can get her, but your dog stepped on your foot? Alright, time to take out your dog. I'm joking. Is your dog heavy, or like is his meaty claws? It's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I enjoyed the Ches one though a lot. I actually did like what's it called? I did enjoy Gabura's realization as well. Even though the one of them was kind of annoying, but I liked it. In front of Sexo's hard, gotta make it an actual arena for this? You don't have a mod that just makes an arena for you? What are you, like, not playing quality of life? Lamau. Read the sentence, maybe a few weeks ago has... Read the sentence, maybe a few weeks, how long is few? 3, but maybe implies it could be 1 or more or less. I don't know, is there a confirmed date? I can't really be excited for maybe a few. Give me a date, then I'll be excited. I can't be excited for maybe a few. Like, what do you even do? How am I supposed to get excited? It's like when they put Silk Song for 2025. Like, it could be anything. This event is good. I've heard it's good, and I want to play it. I need to finish it. I think I'm like, it shouldn't take that long. I think. No, because I actually played the game. I spent like 40 hours building on this world. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't care about building in Terraria. Terraria building is kind of like whatever. Arena making is the most boring thing ever. All you do is just make a line for like 140,000 blocks, and then you make another line for another 40,000 blocks. Well, what? And then in between some of those blocks, you put campfires and then lanterns. That's crazy. I mean, that's scathing gameplay. Who is gravitating to the main fight unless there's a big boss fight? Who is gravitating to the main boss fights unless it's a big boss? Who is gravitating to the main fights unless it's like the big boss fights? What do you mean by that? What are you referring to when you say that? I mean, I guess it's... aren't the big... Wait, what's up? What is a main fight? You did night one and you got your ass kicked 10/10 pretty fun. I'm glad you had fun getting your ass kicked. Not many people say that. Is this place? After running through alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner after corner, we finally came across the sight of several small buildings tightly built next to one another. At the center of them was a building, lit with red lamps, adorned with a door plate, with complicated looking letters scribbled over it. This is shoddier than I expected. Hey, isn't this place a little too trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building. Please look this way to see where our honored guests will be staying for the night. I knew it! I heard so much from Hong Lu about all the splendor, all the... Huh? We followed King Ching, whatever his name is, finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts, its exterior painted in black. That looks smaller than even Mephistopheles. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, that place looks trashy as heck, even for us, let alone your young master. This is the nearest Kazan we could afford to stay in, at least among the ones that I manage. Yet its location to the back streets heavily limits the level of decency they can afford. My deepest and sincerest apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can always sleep in decent places. It looks like just fine for an overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in there? Much did I wish to guide the honored guest to a family mansion in the central zone. However, the time... Oh ho, the sweeping wave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Don't we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion? According to the H-Core travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has an honored guest traveled to District 8 before? Well, no, this is my first time here, but then one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place nearby merely by flipping through a book, where she hasn't even had to contend with it in person. Innumerable, unpredictable changes await in this teeming jungle of buildings, the ever-shifting structures, the constantly changing paths, ambushes for foolish yet vicious syndicates, or even offices the back streets. Oh, we are beset by danger from all sides. Such bold, flippant approach to predicting the phenomena of this place is to court death. Wait, Thanos reference? Even a taller must know that. She's so dumbfounded. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Is it just me, or are we all thinking back to Ishmael back at the Great Lake? Zip it, Dante! What is the guidebook lists a path to sit on a planet it is technically possible to reach there in time. Aldous suddenly took a step forward. In her hand was the H-Core travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith that if our executive manager would lead us in your directionally challenged deed, they would be able to lead us to our destination before night falls. Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand. Very well. Allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guests to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before the night in the back streets commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. Oh ho! It is said that those engaging in strategies and plans must remain wary of losing sight of their purpose. To stubbornly forward on toward the family mansion in lieu of necessary intel, to see when the mobs of assailants would end is the wrongly priority of the destination. This guy just yaps and has like no substance to what he's saying. This guy just glazes Hong Lu and just yaps. I mean, that's his two personality traits right now. You. Wonderful, truly impressive. You have all the qualities of someone I would trust with my life when despising a stratagem. This is the most fitting attitude for those who genuinely wish the best for those who deserve. Oh wait, she likes this. Oh gosh, Aldous. Really? You're just gonna start going along with all of them all of a sudden? I have misunderstood your intentions, truly. They sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words with my very own. Said Yoda. Yet now, my eyes have been opened by the honest loyalty that lies within your heart. Ha ha ha! This humble servant did not imagine even in his wildest dreams that there would be someone who understands the fathom of his loyalty. It seems that young master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This is a cause for much relief from my heart. Ha ha ha! Listen to him. This one knows how to jest. They're basically best buds now, huh? I must have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely that we would be exposed to attacks of similar nature, were we to continue moving at this time. She's just fully on his side now, isn't she? That's when I realized that she was looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile that had all but completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead serious expression. When our gaze is locked, she noticed. She must be completely turned on. Wait. No. Whoa. Not turned on. Turn around. Whoa. 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 Turn around by that guy. Is this her way of saying so long? I want to quit and go work with this guy now? Thanks for everything. As for this hotel, it's still much better than sleeping in outdoor tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of some fatigue here by moving on. Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better accommodation with the greatest vehemence, Miss Aldous? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Whew! My humblest self can only behold your generous acceptance of this insufficient lodging with the deepest gratitude. After all that serious talk, the man seemed oddly relieved to hear our decision as he brought his fist and palm together. Oh, like that, I think. Architecture of today mustn't be judged with such haste merely by observation of the exterior. The interior may hold aught to be surprised of. Worry not. With Rhodia surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We better wait into the building. Ooh, this actually ain't so bad. It's clean in here. This place presents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings lining the walls give off a rather sophisticated mood. And it's much more spacious inside than it looks from the outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too? No, it seems that the building only appeared small due to the density of structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in the small shed next to this building. Please do converse freely. Jeezums. Aldous turns on a lot of people. What do you mean by that exactly? So does Mersalt. Guys, I'm not projecting, by the way. Your attraction, I will not judge you. Just don't share it, okay? I don't need to know this. Otis turns me on to confirm the other guy's theory. I want to F the clock. Bro, this guy has no holes. What do you mean? I cannot wait for the fun. Does he know yet? I doth not know. I don't, actually. And don't spoil. If you spoil, I will find you, and I will end you. Okay? Now, shush. The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself the excitement among the senators beginning to grow. Meanwhile, Hong Lu stood a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Do you suspect something, Hong Lu? So I decided to ask. Not yet, I don't think. Huh? Not yet? So, big brother, something fell off to you, huh? Oh, this little rat. Radio, can you voice this character for me? You look like a Jachi-chun. You chose to stream, you get to deal with the idiots? What did I do? What did I do? Is it a crime that I'm streaming? Then? That's true, I famously look like that. What do you mean famously? Can't believe you play Limbus and not what the chat is telling you? I can't believe you're playing Limbus and not what the chat is telling you. Okay, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's told me to play a game. Like today, I mean. Wife? Bro, she's like... How old is she? She looks 16. That's when we caught a familiar voice, unfortunately. Wow, Chi-chun, it's you, and so soon, too.
Yeah, I told you I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other very soon.
Who's that? Who's this nerd? Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad to see that you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Chi-chun.
I normally wouldn't be ever set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Gonna come back to the back streets. So you weren't the only ones troubled by that random construction site. Ooh, hail to thee! Gah. The confident look on Chi-chun's face was immediately replaced by that of alarm. Did she lose remembrance again? Is she with you? No, Don Quixote's the same as always. But she looks such like an airhead. I mean, accurate, but don't be... Ugh. Can I pin Narwhal's message? I want Chi-chun to come home and kick me while drunk, then apologize to me while she's crying and holding me. Now what do you... Now when I read that, like, what do you want me to say to this? Do you want me to agree with you? Do you want me to help you? Like, what do you want me to do with this? With this information? Well, how do I respond? This turns me off. Good. This is exactly what this is the emotion I shouldn't be invoking. Stop voicing my glorious wife like this. Okay, well, I don't have another voice for her because I use all the girl voices I have in my voice box. Gee, can you just not voice Chi-chun, please? No, I will voice her however I like her.
Anyways. Young Chi-chun! Oh, well, does thou accompany me to the lounge but a moment, so that we may share a moment of catching up? Wait, what? Wait, actual Yuri?
Oh yeah, actually. Let's do that. Hold on.
Chi-chun seemed to be hesitated for a moment, staring at Don Quixote after hearing that her memories were intact, before walking right up to her.
I like that idea, shall we? Wait, why don't you go and find a room to me stay in while I talk some things out with her? Huh? What? You wanted to do some catching up, right? 'Tis Manager Esquire.
Loss of critical personnel be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. Looks like Chi-chun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that.
It's not like Don Quixote. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She honestly just wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then.
My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for.
Fine, I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading in too.
Chi-chun sighed with a bit of disappointment before heading into the lobby. Hohenheim-ass voice. Well, in some ways, I treat her the same way as Hohenheim, so... Let me voice the girl. I actually am a girl. John needs to make out with Dawn? I don't know where that came from. I think they should just connect. In a friendly manner. What do you mean by this? Minecraft movie is out? I watched it too. Wait, the Minecraft movie is out? Minecraft movie. Oh, it is out! Oh wait, no, well... It's out. It's not out yet, technically, but like it's basically out. I'm not gonna watch it, by the way. I just saw a dude scream Yuri, and then it disappeared instantly. Yeah, just like how people say they want Yuri, I make Yuri disappear. You have no idea how much Don Yuri was made from this moment. Can you send that to me, by the way? Like, can I see this? Can I see this art? Hopefully, it's safe for work, by the way. It's been out for weeks in my country, bro. On Google, it says April 4th. So I can't say. What a freak! What do you mean, what a freak? It's not. Unfortunately, I just drive the girls away. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault. Today's April 4th. Well, technically, it's actually April 3rd where I am, but, you know. I'm gonna get the Minecraft movie Happy Meal. The Minecraft movie Happy Meal from McDonald's. It kept my feet in the air so happily. I'm so happy for you, man. I hope it's gray. I really lost it at Happy Meal from McDonald's. Like, what? I can't believe you actually get Happy Meals from McDonald's still. Don't say Grimace Egg, please. Boys love Yuri. Okay, but like, who doesn't like Yuri though? Chi-chun sighed with a bit of disappointment for heading to the lobby. Wait, Radio, do you want to do the? Oh shoot, I just pressed the wrong button. Uh oh. Well, I just made an ad happen on Twitch. My bad. I did not mean to do that. I just clicked the wrong button. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess it should be fine. There's nothing happening right now. Least hot take from GeForce and 10? What do you mean least hot? I always make least hot takes. Every day of the week. I'll watch it for you, G. Thank you. I appreciate the 2 cents. Up top, big bro. Radio, do you wanna voice Chi-chun in the voice of Toad? That'd be really awesome. Well, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners follow her into the lodging. Sick. That's awesome. I'm too busy factoring. Factorying. Whatever. Suspicion, like Among Us? Says Sinclair. Everyone was busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. Sinclair?
Some things in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture.
Oh my gosh, like Yi Song, the ideal? Wait, what the frick? You looking extra wide today, G? I am looking pretty fat, I'm sorry. I haven't been working out enough. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Did you call? Ah, I missed that joke he sang.
That's not what I was. I'm not. Anyway, am I the only one that feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from the whole picture?
Oh yeah. Glad you brought it up. I didn't say anything because I thought it was just me.
Rhodia.
So what's so off about this place?
Isn't it obvious?
Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? What's that weird mystery table at the center of this room? Oh, you're using an ultra wide monitor? Really? How is it? What have you been playing on it? Or with it? Not on it. You're swole as always. I need to go work out though, but I appreciate that. I can't lie though, I haven't been working out that much. G is so skinny compared to before, and I'm so proud of G. I mean, I don't think I'm skinny. I'm pretty sure I'm the same weight as before, but I appreciate that. Ideal mentioned something with 10,000 Yi song sleep rate. That's just what it is, man. I sent you Yuri in Discord, GeForce and 10. Okay, but like out of context, don't say that, okay? Can you specify what Yuri you sent me? So it's not like just some random comment that you just made up. Show Yuri on stream from Discord, G. Am I legally allowed to show this Yuri? Oh goodness gracious! You got some. Wait. Okay. Wait. Well, here we go. Here's this Yuri, by the way. Nice. And how old are these characters, by the way? How old is she, Ja? Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, this one's funny. I love this image. Whenever there's a variation of this image, I laugh. Oh wait, that's sick. Sancho? That's pretty cool. Fixtures cannot be underage. Again, what age is Ja Chi-chun? I know Don Quixote basically is really old, but like...
That is kind of weird though. What's the table doing there?
Its saturated colors are quite a pleasant sight to behold. So, is it any better than...
What the hell is that hideous table?
The kerfuffle sparked by the particular unsightly piece of indoor furniture calmed somewhat once everyone was made it inside the building. Of course, no one actually was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step of on the floor leaves black residue on their shoes. Not only the floor, touching the walls, leave an unidentified black substance on one's fingers. Ew, that's disgusting. Not to mention how the walls ripple in old fashion. What could possibly be the construction of the structure? Well, my guess is that the maintenance has been slacking. Maybe, but why is everything so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough seedy establishments to tell where the place has gone without the tidy up.
At least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. While this is the far optimal executive manager, we may be able to rest here. I guess that really didn't have time to clean up.
Ja Chi-chun, the last person to walk in after having taken her time to examine the area outside the lobby, stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression.
I'm not even sure what to say in this ridiculous and negligence.
Then found her room that after leaving a scathing remark. It ain't the first time you saunter and run into some shady business, innit? Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell that there was something definitely wrong about that guy. Some sinners, including Heathcliff, had already slumped to the floor, vociferously, that's a good word, expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, perhaps it may be a good time to announce today is close of business. Huh? I never made this announcement outside the bus before. Oh, right. I hereby confirm today's bills of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you'll all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as she finished, the sinners each began to relax in their own ways, some stumbling into their rooms while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table at the center of the room. She is estimated to be probably mid-20s. She looks very young. She looks 16, I'll be real. Like young, middle school young. Wait, middle school is like 8. Okay, not middle school, maybe like high school. Every breath you make with Jia's voice sounds like a moan. What are you on about? Why are you so fixated on my voice for Jachi Tune, for this useless character? I want Hong Lu Yaoi stream. They did it last stream. What are you on about? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, sorry, I did the April Fool's event. But I don't know what to do. What exactly is a Hong Lu Yaoi stream? Like, how much Yaoi of Hong Lu is there? Guys, can we execute G? What did I do? I'm just playing the game. If there's not enough Yaoi or Yuri, I'm sorry. I can't provide that kind of stuff. What do you want me to do? Find Hong Lu IRL and start making out with him? Is that what you want? Oh yeah, we have Minecraft Doritos, by the way, and if you find a square Dorito, you get like 10k or something? Wait, what? Wait, are square Doritos like that rare? That's kind of... Wait, I never thought about that. I don't think I've actually ever seen a square Dorito before. Huh. Anyways. Say for Aldous, that is. Got something to say, Aldous?
Yes, Executive Manager. It's our guy, Qing Tao.
Oh, your new best friend from earlier? Seemed like you guys were getting along pretty well.
What? That is simply untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier?
What signal? Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction?
Indeed, that individual has some informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale, regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with were. He could have been able to explain them away using his familiarity with the region. I thought, as a party with an informational disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go along with their plans while trying to dig out as much intel as possible.
It's kind of smart from her. I seriously thought that the suspicious guy totally won you over.
Executive Manager, I've been in this business for many years. How could you ever even imagine that I would be fooled by an amateur spy who's so overtly suspect? Huh, it's nothing.
Alice's disappointment was palpable, but she stopped herself as though she remembered that they were reporting about.
Ahem. While it is uncertain as to how long the individual will be accompanying us, it would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCB with the explicit purpose of eliminating Hong Lu, Jia Baoyu. I present the fact that it was Pilot, the experienced Greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across a connection as another evidence supporting the suspicion.
That's also true.
Faust also has information to share.
Faust joined the conversation after listening to us discuss for some time.
A review of every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo that universally prohibits acts of violence within residential areas.
Huh. Oh yeah? You like taboos, right? Name every taboo. Literally, Faust. Give me Yaoi or give Yuri. I don't have any of those. Yeah, because they purposely put it in the bag for giveaway, G? Wait. Because they purposely put it in the bag for the giveaway? What bag? Why is she dissing my second favorite twink Pilot? Who's the first? Oh, Sinclair. Never mind, that makes sense.
Then it also has to be... It is too early to come to conclusions regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hongyuan, has taboos that change depending on their location within this territory. However, considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to the conclusion that he was most likely lying to us. Your assessment cannot be denied. In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy machinations. The constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was most likely also a part of the plan. It may be very well that this building itself is also a trap, yet we lack the intelligence about this particular back street to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems that they have severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of the assailants they decided to send after us. One thing we can capitalize on is the mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way to this trap. Out of this trap, Executive Manager.
Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. Honestly, I didn't know who or what to trust.
Then I would appreciate it if you could trust me fully next time.
Aldous. Do you guys say Aldous or Otis? I always say Aldous, but I think it's Otis. Bowed politely and returned to her room. Last night chatted a little about Qingtao and his plans, but our discussion ended without being very much fruit. Sauce, huh? I mean, Nelly has an ID in his life, so I believe. I swear to God, if you don't get a Ja identity, I will be devastated. Monkey paws curls. Yeah, it's for Gregor. It's a Gregor Jachi-chun. Can I put Yuri in the corner of the screen? Wow, this stream is peak? I know, I only provide the best services. Anyways. I want to see Gregor in a cheap pow, whatever that means. Wait, I mean, however you pronounce that. So I'm winning, haha. Whatever. I realized that Hong Lu was missing as I was spending time chatting with the sinners. I didn't notice him going into his room. So I walked to the exit. About to look for Hong Lu outside and ran into Jachi Chun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door.
It's getting late. Where are you? What are you going along with the guard? Where are you going on? Where are you going alone without a guard?
Oh, just looking for Hong Lu.
Right. I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh, right. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type usually says whatever's on their mind without pausing for caring to hear my reply. Holy Ahab spotted. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting as it seems as if they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall. Or a clock on a wall. That's a good one, Dante. Can you put Northern Lion's bald head in the other corner? No. I hate that guy. Can we get some Hong Lu Yaoi? I'm not gonna put any more Yuri or Yaoi. This is the only Yuri you're gonna get. Okay, I'm drip feeding you content. Can you put Northern Lion's bald head over Jochin's? Okay, that one's pretty good. I may do that. I'll think about it. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things as little my end. However, oh yeah, I read that. And the other type is the one that reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Virgie falls in that latter category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks, reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions like how Don Quixote does. And Jachi Chun saw through me with that short exchange.
Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air. Oh, does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks.
Did not belong in either category. She's a little idiot. You like this character? No, not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him for a while.
You're shaking your head, so no. Then are you looking for something to eat?
She's a new one, the type that tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help. My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate?
They would have done some themselves.
if it were something important. I'm kinda curious though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You, brought your index fingers up to your cheeks? Well, Honglu's always smiling, so I thought maybe I could simulate his smile to convey that I'm looking for him. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty. What? No, I was just trying to express a smiling face. Oh no, this isn't going to be easy, is it? Huh? They're tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer into a complete unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. I see. You're looking for a big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. That was like 2 hours later. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him at the lounge back there. I doubt he got very far from there, if he even left. So that's what you're trying to say? It's so hard to communicate? Jia Qichun was strangely enough disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I had something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. This is your fault, by the way. I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling, so I know how to express my gratitude before heading back to the entrance. And found Honglu gazing at the hazy scene out the opaque window. What are you doing here? Hee, people watching. What? There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside of the window at the scene, Honglu seemed to sense what I was thinking, and began. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah. It's your turn, Honglu. Hee, it really is. I'm back at H-Core and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything for Limbus Company. Really? No, I'm not like Yi-Sang. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn and broken wings. I joined only to have some new experience, that's all. But we do know that something's definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to the very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could... Probably, yes, but it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyways. No matter what happens here, I can't do like this everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me, or to those around me, I only... A loud boisterous bellow suddenly cut Honglu off before he could finish the sentence. Oi! Let go of me! Just listen to that sod talking and tell me not supposed to get mad at that! Dang it, lower your voice. What are you guys doing back there? Oh gosh, we have Gregor and Heathcliff Yuri. I mean, Yuri. Oh, or Yowie. Oh gosh. I knew I should have come here with this guy. Couldn't you be patient for even a minute before bursting out of here? How long have you been? Listening? From the very start, of course. I thought he was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? That you're used to following others' will? I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. Bloody hell! I'm going about the vessel. Oi, bloggy bloke. Am I supposed to practice patience? Ew, he even says practice wrong. Ew. Ew. I listen to that drivel. I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. Ah, that's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyways, sorry about listening, fellas. I'll let you in some big secret if you let someone slide, though. What's the secret? Ricker rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence. Then pointed at a pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar? Manager Bud. With that, two familiar fingers stumbled out into the view from behind the pillar. How could you raise like that, Gregor? Weak and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. Huh? Did I get that wrong? I never said GNS. Where'd you get a FU? Ryoshi still looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing open the ceiling above this entrance. It was an uncharacteristically wet noise from something that cut through a wall. A black ink-like substance dripped onto the floor, followed by Rhodia and Aldous crashing down after that. GTFO. What? Didn't realize I had garnered such an audience for my story. Executive Manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection. I was concerned for your safety. I am not like the others who have followed you merely to sate their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. I love all these characters so much. Gosh, I love all these characters. They're just so unique and funny and... they're so endearing. That's like the worst ship I've ever heard. This might be worse than Verg-ish. What do you mean that's completely disjointed from his character? What? Wait, what are you talking about? Can't wait for Honglu's arc in the next canto where he gets like 8 wives. What? I don't think he wants wives though. Why does G actually make a good Ryoshu voice? Damn, can't believe G is actually an insane Japanese male. I don't know if I'll go that far, but I do make a great voice, don't I? I mean, honestly, I'm just... What can I say? I may be the best voice actor of our generation. Honestly, Project Moon should hire me as a voice actor for all the characters for the English dub, inevitably. Then shall we continue the conversation, Dante? Everyone, back to your rooms now! Wow, am I like an angry dad or something? Oh, I guess I am, huh? I was having some one-on-one time with Honglu. Oh. Oh, I thought it said Heisenberg. No, it's not Heisenberg. 10 turns, huh? Oh, whoa. 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 What do I do? How do I beat this? Guys? How do I win this? Guys? Uh-oh. Help? Do you need to bring this you need to bring two, I have no Mersaults that are leveled up. They're both so ass. Just use whatever you can. Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? They're both literal doo-doo. No sinking team insta lose? Well, I wasn't planning on it anyways, because none of these characters are good at sinking. Oh, I can use support murder, I forgot. Dude, it's been so long since I've used a support in this game. Which one is yours, guys? I need to use someone's Mersault. I don't know which one's which. Sink? Alright, whose sink is this? Wow, that's pretty good. I'll use this guy. Sink Mur. Cool. Use Encore? I know. If you want me to troll, sure. Use my wife Ryoshu instead? True. Is this yours? I have noticed if this is yours or not. No, he's hot. It's past April Fools. Guys, Mersault is like, he's okay looking. Should be mine. I'll use your Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, she left. Never mind, she didn't leave. It might be your sink. Well, Radio convinced me to use their Ryoshu, so I'm sorry. I apologize. After that little kerfuffle, I didn't say he's hot, you yaoi fried dumb idiot. Wait, I read that wrong. What the heck? No, he's not. Oh. He's better than BL:3. Yeah. What is this? Some sort of Limbus Company? What? Forsooth, managers. What does that mean? Just as everyone was scattering to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own. Are you absolutely certain, executive manager? Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually just took the night watch on that buzz anyway.
That is true. However, we are currently in uncharted territory from our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety is an absolute guarantee. Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens. Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies? No, Babushka de Camp, let's get you out of here. What? An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out, and eventually left the room. Gently closed the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. Slumped. Mersault is hot, but unfortunately, he is French. Yeah. Fellas and ladies. If your man is a 10 out of 10 and French, would you take him? I don't need to sleep like sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten somewhat used to the pain, it still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. Oh. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies, which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. Before the great gates, which I face with every revival, I witness its intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I'm still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent. But by emptying my thoughts and by just taking the sights, I found myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? What's this sudden chill? Wait, literal chills? Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window wide open like that. And if it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from out in front of me. I'm getting scared. I slowly turn around and look at where the window was supposed to be. Only to see a melted wall and an intruder slinking through this newfound opening. Who are you? This guy looks cool, by the way. As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right at where my neck and head met. It's steel, a shearing cold. Just a little nudge, and I'd be dead even before I could even make a tick. I remembered how worried Aldous was to leave me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about nothing, listening to Aldous' advice. Chills. What a pathetic thin blade. Too delicate to have the clock. CIH, don't you think? Ryoshi leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Ryoshi! Snuck in and thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. I looked up to see the ceiling torn open, dripping in with vicious paint-like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Hong Lu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Aldous is peeking out from the gap. I, Aldous, was the one who was instructed that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that? Shut up and help me! Oh, I thought this one was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast in half. Swore sword and all had it not been on the bus. All of your ability. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired with this company. Equally defanged and depowered, if you will.
Oh. That is something he said. I suddenly recall Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it.
NFW, what is happening?
Just as Ryoshi was struggling to stop that one blade, the intruder pulled out another dagger with their other arm and slashed at Ryoshi's neck. A beast that Heisho pack. The intruder would have cut her throat had Wade not burst through my door. Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star to the fathom still. Ah, no. The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering an odd invocation. He's pulling his cock out!
Little crap, a talisman? Hey, getting together.
My lady. Just as the intruder's muttering began to grow intense, Jia looked into my room and struck the stranger with her fan.
Were you going to let that bastard finish that stupid spell? They almost activated the Q-Core talisman.
Apologies, my lady. It seems that I still remain somewhat bound by that spell.
Listen, you're no longer a Heisho. You serve me now, got that? You don't have to let those things control you anymore.
Yes, my lady. My apologies. I fell limply to the bed with the sudden alleviation of the stress and pressure.
Hey, are you... I can't understand him anyway.
I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, unfortunately.
Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Click.
When the lights came on, we saw...
This one's from a Mal branch, isn't it?
There was a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls? They're in my walls, oh my gosh. The walls that appeared solid before we went to sleep were all melting away as though they were vicious fluid. There is something wrong with this building.
I knew that. I knew that they must have done something to the building, but...
How was a Heisho here?
This whole operation has got to be spearheaded by someone with reasonable power. This isn't just an ambush from an excited family hire contestant. What I don't understand is, why the Mal branch? There are better Heisho branches to use if all they wanted to do is cut off the clock's head. Then they must have had a different purpose. Huh?
Correct. This one is from the Mal branch of the Heisho Pax, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building. Though not at the scale of the Zai branch, the Mal branch always moves in groups. Therefore, their goal must be to kill every guest staying in the Keijan, including you, my lady.
Then, we gotta get moving. We can't let them surround us if we can't get a chance of surviving this.
Dante! Sinners burst into my room, slamming the door open again.
Thank me later. We don't have it. If we don't move our asses, we're good as dead. Wait.
Yes.
We don't have the time to try to the main force of the faction of the contact the main force of the faction of the Manly Mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right?
It will be done, my lady. Jia and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners in there, as though they've been waiting in here for my protection. They just left. They pulled a Philip, huh? He's sort of fixing Chi-Chun's voice, kind of. If you want me to fix Chi-Chun, then stop talking about it, okay? It's a perfect voice. It keeps getting slightly better, then becomes horrible again. Bamboo-headed Kim returns. I would get actual nightmares, but I'm glad that he's alive and doing well. I think, right? I still remember when people thought Kim was returning and going to be at this Intervallo. Oh, that would have been so sick. Man, now I'm just sad. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Mersault was covered in battle wounds, and Aldous wore an inscrutable expression.
I stand before you in shame. I have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager.
No. I should listen to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls have disintegrated, it is unlikely that they utilize the numerical means of infiltration of each sinner. Oh, right. Were you attacked by a band who had assassins too?
Their ranks numbered many, Manager Esquire, yet for how many of them they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost...
Not almost. I saw on the way here that someone was to get killed, impaled straight through the guts. So, what he said about how fighting doors was a taboo?
Yes, a lie. How utterly cowardly and unjust of these vile cur to strike from the shadows. Alas, now was not the moment to ruminate upon the villainy.
Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us. It's kind of intense. Where is this other guy, by the way? Where is this Like, where is the dude who claimed to be a good boy for us? Fun to notice is the people who make it to the room are the top 4 strongest, while Gregor my goats. Wait, they're the top 4 strongest? Oh, is that based off like the power rankings from before? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Wait, Gregor's one of the strongest? I love the music in this fight. I love this music. This is probably one of the best. This is probably one of the best battle tracks for sure. These are reminding me of the Lone Shadows from Sekiro. Lone Shadows. The purple guys, I think? Lone Shadows, Sekiro. Yeah, I know those guys. Dude, that one Lone Shadow when you have to go back to the start of the game, that guy is friggin' rough. I remember that vividly. And then someone enters my room. It was Don Quixote. Don Quixote is love Don Quixote. Okay. I thought you were gonna say something really profound and like really wise, but it ended up being that, so thanks for that. Took me forever to realize that Gregor had Pablo on his shoulder in the base IDRs. I think I knew that. I'm pretty sure in his in-game like model art in like cutscenes and stuff, he's on his shoulder. They have the world's strongest legs. Hey, as long as you can parry it, I'm okay with that. Ah, shoot. How is Gregor getting parried? I mean, injured and dying. Don, Ryoshu, Aldous, and Mersault were the strongest, but Gregor was further down, which makes me think he will have some big development. I mean, I hope so, because I think him being the first Kanto was kind of rough. I didn't think that Aldous was actually one of the strongest, but I guess it makes sense. What just happened? Wait, why are my characters dying? Hello? What just happened? Why are my characters dying? Everyone just died. Wait, they have unbreakable coins? Why? Ew. Gregor wasn't further sewn? He was just a variable? Because he carried with Angel? I guess, because he has like a thing, he has a bug arm. I just didn't think that way. Damn, I guess none of you guys know how to Mikiri counter. I mean, you have to be taught that, so it's not something you just know. Come on now. I love Mikiri countering. That being said, you can play through the entire game without Mikiri countering. It's just an option that you have that's so powerful. Dude, it's like I'm like a Pavlovian doll. Whenever I see them do like a thrusting animation and there's like a red dot, I'm like, it's so cool. Aldous was the third strongest, I think, or fourth? Third or fourth strongest? I mean, I get why Aldous is. Aldous is like a war veteran, right? Like she was a fighter. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what her story is really. Otis was 2 and Rishu was 3. Ryo was 3? I thought Mer would be a little bit stronger. He seems really capable, no? I know, but the Mikiri animation is so satisfying. I mean, it's probably one of the best things ever in that game. And the fact that you get a really useful tool for the rest of the game is just so nice to have. I love Mikiri counters. Oh, we're back to these guys. Radio, your character freaking sucked and I hate him. I'm using sync. I'm using a sync. Who is this? Holy cow, you have Merkula and Pursuant and a Chain of Others. You're so powerful, whoever this card that is, or person that is. I don't know the exact rating, just Don 1, Mersault 4. Mer was 4, interesting. I feel like he would be much stronger, but I guess not. Let's just do that. So, what does this character do exactly? I guess he's good at clashing, apparently. Does have the actually good ego? Lamau? Wait, what is his actual good ego? What could that be? Ah, frick. He aura farms? Oh, Regurt? Oh, it is Regurt, right. I forgot. Alright, whose person is that? Give me something to Regurt. I must Regurt. I must Regurt. Basically, poise slash rupture. We're gonna still maintain the best ego in the game. What does it do exactly? In my opinion, I think the best ego in the game is Fluid Sac, but that's just me. And MD is basically useless? Wait, what? How would it fall off that badly from MD in regular play? Okay, maybe top 3-4 now. Dropped a little bit because of Merkalo, but still makes even Mersault insanely good. Mid Mersault insanely good. I feel like Mersault only has like 2 good. No, what the frick is that, bro? I feel like Mersault only has like 2 good IDs, no? Like, it is Sync Mer and then BL Mer, no? Or Bamboo, I mean. Regurt makes you lose 1 base power and gain 2 coin power? Wait, what? Infinitely? What just happened? I lost? Wait, what just happened? Why did I lose? Well, I never lost before. What just happened? Why are you using Gregor's condenser skill constantly? Because he's freaking losing in all of them. So I don't know what else to do. Which means if he has 3 coins, he gets +5 clash and with 4 +7. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I can't really use it right now, can I? I like Middle as a backline support. His passive is great. Pretty sure these battles are nerfed too, by the way. What? How am I losing though? How am I losing? I have the best Dawn in existence. I have the best Gregor. Well, not the best, but like one of the best, and I have a really decent Otis. And I guess I could put in like Barber, but like she just needs to be leveled up a bit. Didn't these fights have like twice as many enemies per nerf? Pre-nerf? That's insane. Regret. I don't think it was this fight that got nerfed. How did I lose then? How did I lose? How am I losing? I see a roll with him. Do I not understand how I'm supposed to play the Blood Fiend team? Because I would really like to know how to play Blood Fiend now. Is it me, or is Heisha Ryoshu the only Ryoshu with an actually good universal support passive? How many? I don't even know what their support passives. What is her support passive? It can't be like terrible, right? Oh my gosh, dude, I have to defensive skill all the time. Difficulty for Dr. Who will be reduced. 7.5, 22, 23, and 24 will be reduced. Wait, so this is nerfed and I'm still getting owned? How did my Dawn... Oh my gosh, my Dawn's getting owned. Just gives +2 haste as fast as ally? Oh, wait, that's so good. It just makes the better... Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, she's one of the better Tremor characters, and I think that's part of the whole thing, right? Guys, I don't remember the name of this fort officialization from Intervallo 6.52. Are you making a joke? Because I don't think I know what that is. Their unbreakables are slash? Dawn slash fatal? Huh? Huh? What the frick is happening? Why am I losing? Their unbreakables are slash? And how does that affect me? How does that affect me? Is slash good against the Blood Fiends? Oh my gosh. Oh, resistances? I just do not pay enough attention to resistances in this game. Okay. Please win. Okay, thank goodness. I genuinely don't remember the name of the Force Association with the Intervallo with the prosthetic arms. The Fixer Association with the prosthetic arms? Dude, that was so long ago, I have no idea. Dawn is pierce resistant blunt normal? Oh. This is a terrible matchup for her. That's not great. Multi-crack? Multi-crack? Oh, multi-crack! That's one of Faust's IDs. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. They were in part of the W Core arc as well, right? The train arc. I love using multi-crack Heath, best triple zero identity. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. Well, wait, where did he go? Where did he go? Did the guy leave? Okay, wait, Chef Ryoshi's passive is also fine, not that great though. Remind me again, is support passive... Why is Aldous dead? Is support passive, when they're not in the actual team, but they're like sitting in the background? That is what it means, right? So basically you use Chef, who is basically useless in boss because you need to kill, or use Hatred at first speed, which is great. Huh. I feel like speed is just objectively better, no? Like always? He literally is like a 000, it's so insane, plus his moves are so fun to look at. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever talk about this character at all. And you're calling him one of the best? But I have no idea what he does. Support passives when they're on the field? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I feel like I feel like speed is always like the best kind of passive now. You get so much value. Why are they leaving? How did I lose this before? Did I just get unlucky with rolls? I guess I just got unlucky. I don't know how I lost this before. Okay, that's awesome. I think we're safe for now. Something tells me that they're not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them. So hopefully that means something. Ah, where'd Don Quixote go? Hark, for I am here. Hey, what's up? Don Quixote rushed into my room from a hallway outside. I had gone a spy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves as well against the cures, and shall be here post haste. Yet, not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair ye sung, while it appears that they had risen in battle. They were caught unaware by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing. And young Heathcliff, he... Isn't that fella a resident mob fight expert? How'd they even get him? They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new. Heathcliff. Heathcliff. What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing the young Heathcliff in the back of his head. This how turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire? No. Not yet, anyway. Are you an imposter? Blimey. So that's this funny itch on my back of my head. Heathcliff reached up to the back of his head and then crumpled to the floor mid-sentence. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. How do you manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? And we've confirmed the British don't need brains to exist. Charge is cool, but it's kind of meh. Bleed, poison, sinking, just knock it out of the water. Preach. Preach. WH carries sinking. Other than that, no charge. No charge is better. Sinking is really good, man. I mean, obviously, Waterhunt Heathcliff is really good. It fell off. What do you mean it fell off? There are some, the characters are the thing and stuff is still so good. Diechi Honglu needs a replacement. I mean, he doesn't provide that much sync value, but like the sync. I mean, the team is still really good. Excuse me. And yeah, you can do someone else, can't you? Can't you replace Diechi Honglu with the Butler Aldous? Isn't that more optimal for the syncing? Because he's on the sinking team, but you can put him on passive, no? And replace him with Otis, right? Butler, Otis kind of clears, no? Am I mistaken? Isn't Butler Otis like a essential character for the current meta? But then you use Butler Faust? Okay. But like, that's fine. It's not like she's not great, but like she's fine. Just use Lobby Sang, Wadhan Heathcliff, Diechi Rhodia, Wuthering Aldous, Muller Boat, and Wuthering Gregor. Wait, Gregor? Wait, Gregor? Wait, really? Gregor's good? Are we for real right now, gang? I mean, I have no idea how good Gregor actually is. I never thought he was a good character, but... Linton is actually good with Sun Lament? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I should get him. If I could. Young England! The other sinners are starting to gather, Manager. As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at this moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. The clock turns as it always does. Sometime later. Whoa, please hold on a moment. You? I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Among them, I noticed Jia Chi Chun clutching against a figure without wearing a bamboo hat. You think it's Ricardo from Limbus Company? Oh my gosh, Ricardo, that's scary. Sorry, you jump scared me. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. Go, what's that called? Go my paladin Ishmael, whatever that one is called. I forgot the name of. Edgar Air Gregor? He's good? Zweimail, yeah, Zweimail, I forgot. Yeah. Wait, is not Zweimail, is almost okay. She's pretty good. Wait, I thought I didn't know that Edgar Air Gregor was actually good. Lintus is probably the first to be thrown off sinking when something new comes out, but he's probably better in like every way than Dietrich Honglu, and also some lament is an insane ego on him. Oh. Okay, but like what if I don't have what if I don't have Solemn Lament? Because like I don't have that. Nor do I have nor do I have Edgar Air, so I don't like have the ID season 6 still? Yeah. The only non-syncing ones are Rhodia, Honglu, and that's it. I guess if you, for some reason, if you wanted to use Diechi Mersal, but I don't think he's really a syncing character, so. Zweimail and N. Claire, my greatest enemies? Thank God they exist. Because I don't like your character, Ricardo. That boss fight was stupid. I'll say it. I'll say what we're all thinking. Yeah, Water Hunt, Butler Faust, Butler Aldous, Linton Greg, who barely sings, but Butler Faust is lame. How is she lame? She does her job. She's a fluid sac character. I don't mean this personally, Ricardo. Only a little bit. This is a decent spot, although it's not the fastest killing team. It makes sense almost every fight against a positive sanity boss easy as hell. You're not wrong there. Sync is really good. You're delusional if you think it's not a top 3 status. I mean, it is pretty good. I can't even lie anymore. You can always use Mariachi's Sinclair in syncing. All right, don't start saying pranks and like delusions now. Come on, we only want facts and logic in this chat. Going on the events already, huh? How come a big shot in control Heisho pack decided to come after small fries like us? And behind the black bamboo hat wearing assassin stood. I see that you have tracked me down, so certain of your own safety, but my master has already prepared countermeasures. There's still Ching Tao, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I sussed out that you've been planning something like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought I had completely won you over. Idiot. You must know that at H-Core, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarchy candidate and serve them with the utter loyalty. But who in the right mind would serve young master by you, he who has grown up with no hardship, he who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition? You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you rich boy, oi, are you gonna sit there and let that blow talk shite to your face? But he's right that I don't have any ambitions. At least he's honest, I guess. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. 1 second. Had to blow my nose for a second. Bamboo hatted Kim? Oh my gosh, don't jump scare me like that. That's scary. I hate that guy. I don't see his face ever again. I just don't think it's as good as you claim it to be. Okay, but like, what is better? Tremor, Rupture, and Charge are meh. Burn is doing okay, still lacking, and literally all that remains is Sinking, Poison, Bleed, which is all the best statuses. Wild Hunt Heathcliff does not carry Sinking. You need the other characters to do something. You don't. Do you realize how good of a character? Oh yeah, I forgot about Muller Boatworks Muller Boatworks Ishmael. Do you realize how good Muller Boatworks Aldous is, or Ishmael is? She is incredible. Like insane good. What? And like Solomon Yisong is actually insane. He's not good at sinking, but like he's still really good damage wise. He pulls off. He's so good. Literally the only fights that they even remotely struggle in are Abnos and they have to make them roll worse more. Yeah, I know. They literally design bosses that counter one specific status. How was that not broken? Saying Solomon and Lordling Aldous aren't insane is wild. Yeah, I was not gonna get gaslit and thinking that Butler Aldous was not a good character because I thought she was really good. I just don't have her. I stopped telling people why to bring Ri-Sang support since being able to rush sanity bosses is just so useful. Wait, does Pawai have Solomon Yi-Song? I didn't know that. Wait, how? Didn't they start playing like after the thing? Or are they bringing support? Oh, you mean support. My bad. Never mind, I lied. Teehee.
Okay, everyone shut up for a second. He's always on. Let's stop indulging him. Wait, speak.
I know that you have no means to wield a hate show pack. So speak, which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them?
Eh?
Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword, Zilu. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. I have no idea who you. Is this a woman or is this a woman? Is this a guy? Valpurgis Nectar or something? Well, I call it Waluigi because it's more fun. Singing is that good? I mean, Solomon's pretty good, but I still think it's still probably better to have Ring Sang. But singing is really good. Having one singing character is probably really good. I don't even use singing a lot nowadays. I'm mostly using Burn, Rupture, and Bleed, and still think singing is probably the second or third best statuses. I thought Burn was doing better now. Or is Burn just carried by the fact it's just carried by the new Gregor? Couldn't Pawai have started doing full stop Walp? Well, I think they started playing after the last Waluigi, so they couldn't, which is unfortunate. Young master, are you certain this is wise? Ew. Who is this guy?
Worry not. They're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course, were they to witness me.
The voice soon reveals themselves from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual, assured gait.
Huh? Seriously? You? I see. You're... Allow me to grace you ignoramuses with my exalted name. I am Yihua of the Shi family.
Oh, the Shy family? No way.
You may know me as a very prominent candidate of the throne of the family hierarch.
Wow, that's crazy. They make it sound like he's so cool, but I don't know who this guy is. Who is this dude? Can I stop using the same 5 characters, please? Are you kidding me? This game sucks. Kanye? Did you say Kanye? Okay, we are not using this team, by the way. We are not using that. We're going back to my tried and true Bleed team. Wait, what? Oh. Duh. Bird is doing better, but still nowhere just near sinking. That's a shame. I like Bird a lot, though. Bird is cool. Ring Yi-Song is better for regular fights or if you have a full Bleed team. But if you have one like extra sinking unit, then Solomon Yi-Song is low-key better. I mean, maybe. Don't forget to bring all 12 here. One second. I guess I'll just leave. How do I leave? I don't want to skip this. I just want to... Don't spoil me anything. I got spoiled. I'm fighting. I guess I could have known that. Oh no! Don't say oh no yet. We're like oh yes. That's it. I'm bringing sinking. I've seen enough. I'm bringing sinking. Bring all 12 sinners. Well, unfortunately, none of my characters are actually good. So I don't have any good characters. I only have 4 Ryoshus. That's kind of funny. The best of the best sinners? Well, I mean, that to me, that's just sinking, so I'm gonna use sinking. Time for the fight that made them nerf this Intervallo? They nerfed this Intervallo because of this find? Oh, hell nah. Okay, that just can't be good. You brought 12 uptight 3-4 care level tiers into this fight, one with 3 HP left. Well, your problem there is you did not bring sinking in. So that is your mistake. Observe as sinking clears the battlefield and takes his place as one of the greatest teams in the history of team making. I think. Let me think about this though. I can bring probably a support Ryoshu maybe? Trying to hold in my laughter? Be quiet. This is not a comedy show anymore. This is serious hours. I can't believe this fight, man. Actually disgusting. Observe. I guess Sync Mur is good. Oh, I don't have him. I want this fight with only Reaper Yosha that had like 20 health out of 10 HP Grease Kreger. This was pretty nerfed, but still. It's okay. Sinking's gonna clear this fraud of a fight. Observe. I guess I'll use Regret Sync Mur. This is comedy and serious hours all in one. Yeah, but like, did you guys have Wild Hunt Heathcliff in your team? I don't think you did. I probably should level up my characters, but I don't have... We'll see. Reaper Yoshu has some insane survivability. I have no idea how to use her, so I'm not gonna use her. Prominent? But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Haisho pack, while you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever. I don't even know where I'd even start to refute your brain-dead accusation. Ha! This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So, who is it? Big Brother Juan? Nah, I can't imagine he'd even be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose teat I'm asking whose teat you've been sucking on to gain the control of the Mal branch, because we both know for sure that there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp! Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Master Yi Hua. It doesn't seem like the mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important. Agreed. I can tell by just the look of a traitor with the physio. Oh, how the frick do you say this word? Physiognomy?
Physiognomy.
Physiognomy? What does that mean? Oh, facial features. Anyways. This is a waste of our time. Hey, Zelo, cut them all down. Well, the mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in open battle, to take the lives of higher Canada, so it's not the what we agreed upon. What the blah blah blah. Just shut up and do as you're told. I may fight to protect your life, and I cannot do more. I hiss no voices, but that of one who holds the leash. Looks like that Shi Hua doesn't even control these guys. There is an apt saying, often folk in the East, a fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there! Damn it! This Haitian pack is useless! Can't even get a simple job done! Master Yi Hua, the Haitian pack was merely mainly as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... True. This is the fine! I have other plans to sweep you all away! Is that a pun? This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on the variation of the word sweep. What are you saying? That you bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, that suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain, as in command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. Right. Yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching let alone entering any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the hand, one of the first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles recognizes the registered vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo.
Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious about out of nowhere. What, that soured the mood. Come, let us leave. I had only intended to leave out my... I only intended to have them see my face after all. Too bad I won't even remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. Master Yihua? We must leave upon him unnecessary walls of sad.
Faust is right. These guys are acting way too sus to not have some schemes brewing back there. So overtly sus that I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us to walk around into their trap. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Faust? Faust had intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea. Yep. So, Aldous?
Yes, Executive Manager?
We have 12 sinners, Jachi Chu and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shi Yuhua, our guide, and Zilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You can always make the most accurate read of the battlefield.
What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise?
Philip. Our former guide seemed to figure out what our conversation was about because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shi Yuhua before bolting out into the distance. I've been thinking this all the day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh. What? What is it, Honglu? Did you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. No. But I remember now, your big brother Yihua of the Shy family, right? Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motives out of it. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother Yihua would be happy to answer your questions. Great, another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Wow, what's going to be so cool? That like something straight out of a story? I would have said something like this once, that even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor of who wins and loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me, and it was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all! Wow, he's so cool. He got snapped? Holy cow, I can't believe Thanos was introduced in this game. I can't believe Heathcliff Thanos is a confirmed identity. Alright, so this can't be that difficult, right? Yeah, this can't be that difficult. This is so tough, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that. PTSD slowly coming to the surface? Guys, this cannot be that difficult. Wait, what the frick is that? 931? What? Excuse me? 931? (931) turn 1, by the way? Well, I mean, if I just win that clash, I should be fine, right? 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 Okay, here's the plan. Because syncing is broken. Shoot, my speed is so bad though. My speed isn't great. If I lose these clashes, it could be really bad. Like, I really need him to lose. and get synced. Can't believe we don't got Mariachi Sinclair instant wipe. I'm sorry, I don't have him. I'm not cool like you. Okay, he's already sunk. He's sinking already. Okay. That wasn't bad. Actually, wasn't that bad. What is that? Clashable counter? Only a 416? Wait, this guy can't be that difficult. This cannot be that hard. Oh, I can't do that. Ah, shoot. 8-speed roll? Well, yeah, but like, so what? What if he had an 8-speed roll? I did less damage than I expected. Well, I think because he rolled really badly against Faust and she was using defense. This can't be that difficult, guys. Unless he has a second phase or something. Like, unless he has a second phase. Probably shouldn't be doing favors, but let's do that. I need him to win clashes, but his sanity's gonna be so low after a while. I guess we'll find out. So no redirect? And he has negative 31 sanity. What? His numbers used to be way higher. I just hope that because he got nerfed, this can't be that difficult. I mean, it's just over for him. Like, these are just rookie numbers. He's already at negative 45 sanity. And his turn is barely even turn 2. Nah, it's over for this guy. He can't be owned. Proof that sinking is OP. I mean, I mean, people have been saying this since the dawn of time. And he got owned. He's negative 6 sanity. I should do this. I have my Lamal later. See what? I have no clue who my favorite Eddie from the season is. Maybe Fire Force Rare Heishirodi. I love how beautiful smoke. I really enjoy the new Gregor though. The new Gregor is really cool. He's also really strong, which I really like. Does he have a second phase? I hope he doesn't. Or she doesn't. 15 turn EX clear delivered for a reason? It's 15 turn? I mean, this is only turn 3, so I still have plenty of time. Okay. Which one's the most dangerous of his clashes? Because I really need him to do this. I really need him to... He's looking really low right now. Okay, that's good, I think. Middle clear is just envy res, just like all the metal IDs. I did not know that was a mechanic. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Favored? I think she can win this. I think she can win this. Struggling? I hope that's good enough. I hope this is good enough. I guess just to be safe. Okay, sinking. Sinking's the best. I need him to Lamau. I need him to Lamau. He must Lamau. Snags your harpoon. Mine are Ryoshu and Hong Lu's are about as far as I get, I feel like. Wait, what was Hong Lu's? Oh, you mean... But, oh. You mean a full stop office, right? Full stop office is pretty cool. Rio's a serial killer and Hong Lu smells like Dexter. Okay, but like, I don't think he's actually insane. I think he just likes being happy, no? Struggling not allowed for real. Do better, Fishman. What? Don't call fish. Don't call her Fishmail, okay? She's my wife. A strange tune crashes through the sound of the fierce battle. Is this electronic dance music? Something about it seems familiar. Oh my gosh. There is no way. Don't make it true. I need help, guys. Guys, I need help. Take this as a reminder to not make fun of me, pal. Uh-oh. 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 Everyone misses wave 1 to 3 in the top left. Okay, but like, I wasn't expecting him to show up. Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see. Title 2, Section 11. Aha! Row C. The punishment of those who dare to flee from the Middle's retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. I will make sure you suffer for all my time you wasted. What the frick is that bloodhead doing here? The hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along. Since when is chasing after a thief conflated with stalking? I have helped you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious, thanks to you who dared to pinch my care coupons. What the hell? Where did they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? Zilu, take him out! What an utterly insular fool. What did you say? Do you not know that man? What's that middle doing here? Ricardo, a big brother of the middle. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data of the LCE, the sinner's powers had grown since the time of the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. But by how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties. Alrighty then, enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business is with these thieves, but I personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance and with my 2 hands. I could have simply informed my brothers of the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see through this end myself, even if it were meant asking a great brother of the east for a favor. So you there, half-pint and his cute mini entourage, get the hell out of my sight. The Middle's book of vengeance comes first. Half-pint? Ha! Keep battling the fat lips of yours, minion of the finger. You don't scare me at all, you with your cheap hairdo and that garish as hell botched dye job. You're an H-core turf now. Yeah, I am. Oh. Wow. Wow, bloody hell, mate, that's messed up. He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed absorbed in thought. Ooh, impressive. You just set a new record. You are the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance. Challenge, boy. Did it in 15 seconds. Then with trembling hands reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on his paper. Slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of pen count. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart with myself as punishment. Boys, make sure that this little band of thieves won't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zulu. Actually, I don't care. Stop me all you can. Effective immediately, the punishment for all involved parties by bystanders at the site of these crimes shall be complete and total extermination. I think we should get them away and notice in this mess. No, I don't think we got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed towards Zilu and Shihua were standing on the burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly turn around as we ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened to the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I gotta score to settle with that son of a bitch. So true, my queen. Alright, this can't be that difficult. This can't be that difficult. I mean, wait, what? What? Huh? I thought if he... Well, that sucks. I thought that if he did Lamau that he would not do that, but I guess not. So me when I see Ricardo instantly corrodes. I'm not giving this guy respect, by the way. This guy will fail. This guy will fall. Before I was a weakling, but now I'm much stronger and healthier and cooler. There's no way I'm losing to Ricardo. Okay, not in a million jillion years am I gonna lose to Ricardo. I got a score to settle. Where does Heath live that corrodes? It's really thematic, isn't it? And fell a bullet to you. I got you in my sight. Are you sure? Omni-Man. I haven't seen that show, so don't spoil me. I may watch in the future. Still, it's not bad. Heathcliff specifically corroded because he saw Ricardo was still chasing him over the coupon. I don't think that's true. But if he has that negative 45 at all, you can't stop the corrosion? Oh. But he was at negative 31, no? So I thought he would have... I guess that's not how it works. Alright, he's back to normal. I mean, this can't be that difficult. If I have to be honest with you guys. Like, this cannot be hard. Right? Right? Please kill him. No, he didn't kill him. Prey sinking clutches? It always does. What are you talking about? And unopposed. I will get my revenge, Buckaroo. Let it be known, by the way, that I wasn't the one that defeated Ricardo. It was actually the purple... The indigo guy, whatever his name is. The Indigo Elder. It was not me, by the way. Just want to point that out. It was not me. So, I don't know why you have beef with me. He's 1 HP! I just minus one coffin. Minus one coffin. Oh my gosh, it's so ugly. Yay! There was an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. It was like this. I can't do a boom, that would be way too loud. I heard that he showed that he's were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split into a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down from the book too. Time to take care of what we really came for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves. Yeah. Get ready for a beatdown of your own, buddy. Wait, you're at half health? But this can't be that difficult. Wait, what the frick? 620, 2768? Every Heathcliff must hair coupon. That was the entire story of Kanto 6. You're right. Actually, this can't be that bad. Go my little brother and my cooler little brother. Werner. More like weenie. More like weenie. Weenie. Alright, well these guys can't be that difficult, so... I think I should have him counter that. Werner? More like weenie. Wait, whoa, hopeless. Can we chill out with that for a second? What the frick? What is going on here? Okay, favored? Alright, that's enough. Fluids your sack. Wait, only neutral. Guys? Guys? That's it. Fluids your sack. It's over for you. Get ready for a sackening. And owned. That's just... Ow. That's just rude. My carry. Victory. Sinking is the best. Here's to hoping you brought blood resistant IDs.
애도에 잡담이 끼어드는 것은 네, 듣고 있어요. 네, 듣고 있어요. 네, 듣고 있어요. 네, 듣고 있어요.
Can Honglu stop?
네, 듣고 있어요.
간식인가? 불편하신 점이라도 뭐죠?
What at the worst? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Guys? What the frick is that? No more tests? Huh? What? Huh? Pause. Pause. He should stagger. He should stagger. Right?
나아가주게.
너 발긴다. 돌아하니요.
Please?
써주마. 깨달았나?
He didn't stagger, guys. What the heck is happening?
오티스는 나야. 제게 주어진 일을
Huh. Faust died? Faust died? Holy cow. No more tests for you? Time to win the screen wipe? Dude, I thought he would get staggered. He's like so close to staggering too, which is the most annoying thing ever. Come on, man. That wasn't even a scary attack? Yeah, I can tell. You gotta be kidding me. I may lose this. I'm gonna lose this because I didn't stagger him. He's like 1 HP from staggering, which is like so unlucky. What's your stagger? Oh, I guess not really that close to staggering, but... Man... That's kind of unlucky. I think it's maybe over. This is so unfair. How dare you? I hate this guy. Oh, you? Oh. Just stagger him, please. Please stagger him, please. I need you to stagger him. Please stagger him. 11 damage! What are you doing with 11 damage? Yeah, that's fair. Don't stagger right now. Can someone on my team like do something really cool and stagger him? That'd be awesome. No? You actually lose? You know what? At least you have something Hong Lu. You're my favorite. Okay, you're staggered at least. Okay. There goes my Wild Hunt Heathcliff, I guess. What was the point of... I hate everything. I should have staggered him. Now I'm just mad. Come on, bro. What a cheater. Hopeless. You're hopeless? I just need him to stagger. Please. This is just sad. I feel bad for you. He's like 1 HP from staggering. Okay, he's not 1 HP. And I lost my clash. I can't believe he's so close to staggering and I can't stagger him because the game hates me. Oh, at least I killed that guy. I'm so sad. What a cheater. What do you use Fluid Sac, which is basically saying you're a fraud? What? Fluid Sac is the only thing I have that can help me win this game. What do you mean? It is incredible. Oh my gosh, this guy is a cheater. That's so annoying, man. He needs 30 more damage to stagger. I mean, like, come on. That's insane, dude. That's so unfair. Man, I'm gonna lose because I didn't stagger him. Now he has infinite sanity and I can't beat him. What an actual loser. Yeah. This guy's an actual loser. What a sore guy. He's like, oh, my revenge. Yeah, do your damage. I hate you. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. Imagine not having Rhodia Hex now. I wish I had it available. Now he's staggered. That was so dumb. I'm actually so mad I didn't stagger him before. Man. I'm actually seething because of that. Really? I didn't stagger him, so all my characters died? That's so stupid. I actually hate Ricardo, man. Now my team is basically dysfunctional now. Because all my sinking characters left. I'm not winning this. I'm just not winning this. Oh, wait. I'm actually surprised that she's still alive. I mean, she's a pretty good tank, I guess, which is great. That's actually... ugh, man. But other than that, it's just like... Bro. Wait, who are you clashing with? Clashing with him? What? I guess might as well. Was there a passive I missed? Alright. That's awesome. Steal someone's white mount and just bully him? I may have to. Which is kind of sad. Not even worth fighting. Okay, Ricardo. Like, I get it, dude. You're so cool because you didn't stagger. Like, that's awesome. He was like 100 health. He was 100 health away from staggering. And that's insane. Come on, base Ryuchi, you can't beat me. I really want to just chop this guy's legs off. I can't lie. This specific passive that makes him weaker after you win some clashes with him. Against other than that, no. Man. Take what is it? I don't care about the sinking thing. What do I do? Do I really just make a Zweimail and that's how you win? Honestly, Ricardo wouldn't be as bad if Zilu wasn't blunt and effective. Honestly, Ricardo wouldn't be as bad if Zilu wasn't blunt and effective. What? What are you trying to say right now? It's good that Zilu is easy as hell. I mean, Zilu is so like I forgot that she even existed. I'll be real with you. The real struggle is trying to figure out how to deal with this guy. Even just 100% without cheese. I don't care about this guy. I hope I want him to chop his own PP off. He was 100. He was 100 away from staggering, man. And my characters just decided to not do enough damage. And how is that my fault? Maybe I bring a different character. Alright, who's this? Who is this? Who is this? You have him uptide fort already? Oh my gosh, who is this? I don't know if he can beat cheese even because of the phase before. Well, that's not the point. The point is that you bring the Zweimel second, so then when other people inevitably die, that she comes in last and she just souls everything. No. Metal Twink Claire. Gosh, dang it! This boss fight is so dumb. Wait, oh, no, actually. I'm pretty sure my support just did nothing. My support character just came in and then died immediately, so great job there. I don't even know what a good... Maybe just bring Red Eyes, I guess. Is Red Eyes good? I think Red Eyes is good. I think Red Eyes is good. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, I can't believe he was 1 HP. He was like 100 HP away from staggering. I mean, that's so annoying. I could have beaten him too. At least he was staggered. Alright, I just simply do not care about this phase. Like, at all. I'm just gonna win rate. Ready to buzzer for this fight? I hope so. I just hope so. Man, dude. I feel like I could have won, man. Then Ricardo is just a stupid guy, and then all he does is just like just ignore my damage. What do I do? I could try to sink him early so he doesn't get enough sanity at the beginning, maybe. She survived from being deployed at the start of this first house to deliver the end? Interesting. I'll keep that in mind, as I don't have her right now. Why is unopposed the best thing to do right now? What are you doing? Okay, I guess unopposed is the best way to go. Favored, I guess? Why does the game want me to not clash? What do they mean by this? What do they mean by this? Uh-huh. Yeah, the stupid idiot. I think I need a fluid sack first, and then I can get negative sanity on him before he does this little shebang, and he loses like 10 billion flashes. I know I can beat him too. Oh my gosh. 10 speed go burr? Yeah, I don't care about speed. Speed is useless. Speed is like useless. When you have negative 45 sanity, it's useless, I tell you. Useless. Why is my heat clip the only character that's not being targeted? I just don't like this. Well, if I had more speed, then I guess I could have done that, I guess. I guess you're not wrong there. Like, shoot, you're neutral? Why are you neutral? Why is my queen neutral? I don't like that. I mean, wait, they should stagger now. Stagger, please. Okay, good. Please, oh please, oh please. Just, Ricardo, please don't be dumb and stupid and let me stagger you like you're supposed to be staggered. Because I know I can get your sanity down really low if I just play it correctly. Like, I know I can do it. And this time I'm not going to have my character stagger because they use... I'm trying to farm the thing. Oh, I messed up. I freaking messed up my freaking Honglu. Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible Honglu player. It's fine. It should be fine. I have plenty of time. Get that? Yes, I don't care about this phase. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. No one cares. No one cares. Okay. Now for the real fight to begin. I need to get enough coffins as possible. That is my goal. My goal is to get enough coffins as possible. And do my best to, like, have Heathcliff kill every single person. I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Z being slash weak and Ricardo being slash infective isn't exactly the game helping you out. I mean, fortunately for me, my characters aren't necessarily, you know, slash characters. I mean he's slash, but like his best thing is blunt. Like the same with him. And those two are peers. This guy's peers, and this I think she's blunt as well. Oh, she has slash. Yeah, it's not actually not that bad. The matchup is fine. I think the matchup is fine. I just didn't enough damage last time. I'm just mad I couldn't stagger him when I knew I could have staggered him. What a cheater. A pumpkin eater, if you will. Sinks you? What? You saw him. When you use a gun, you have to shoot the bullets, man. What are you doing? Alright. So I need to power counter this. I don't think this will kill. It may kill though, which will not be ideal. Get it? Ideal. Get it? Ideal. I need to stall this phase as long as possible. Holy cow, he just owned him. Never mind, I can't stall when freaking Heathcliff is just popping off. Okay, I think I can. I feel like I can beat him. Don't get tilted. I can beat him. When you use guns out of bullets, use the bullets. Insane advice sheet. I will use this when my life is at stake. I'm not really a person who uses guns in the first place, so I can't really help you there. All I can say is that guns are scary, and I would never use them. I think he can kill the guy on the bottom, hopefully. Maybe. And sunk. Are you supposed to take out the other people in the fight? In this fight? The ads? Like quickly? I mean, they're not like weak, but they're not like strong either. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use that face to kind of You're supposed to use that face to just kind of garner sanity. No, I'm talking about. What am I saying? I was talking about these guys. Like, what's the point of? Should I be taking out these guys fast? It feels like I should, but I shouldn't be. I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50 there. Word is pretty annoying. That little rat. Alright, I think this will work. I think this will work if I sink them all with this fluid sac, because fluid sac is freaking broken. You know the leg I put relatively though? Okay. I'll think about it. Sink him, please sink him. You want to hit show? Yeah, I don't care. 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 Do not get emotionally attached. Please win this clash. Okay, good. So I love fluid sac. Oh, he won a clash. That's so big. Warner is a nuisance if he prefers to. Oh, if he pesters your units for too long. Okay, I almost killed that guy. Anyways. How did you win that? How?
듀라니아, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Are you serious? Okay, it's fine. Actually, it's fine. If I just do this on this guy, yeah, it's actually fine. It's actually okay. I think it's okay. Struggling? That's not okay. Okay, that's dominating though. That's actually huge. This guy's pestering really well though. He's being a really good rat right now. Okay, this is the best plan I have, I think. This is a lot of ego usage, but I should be okay. I think it's the best thing I have, especially since Honglu's about to die or stagger at the moment. I like you and I want you. We can do this the hard way or the easy way. The choice is yours. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't remember this character. Is that something he actually said in the game? I don't remember this character at all. Okay, good job. What is cast? Oh yeah, I forgot to speed this up for a second. I care about damage, but I also care about him losing. Did he die? I hope he died. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. The ideal, huh? The ideal. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Snag his harpoon, please. He's also staggered. Wait, I can win this. Can I win this? I think I can win this. I think I can win this. I think. Maybe. Who are you clashing with? Dominating? I feel like I'd win this. He only appeared in this Intervallo. It's just a reference. I don't know what that means. I'm not a reference guy, I'm sorry. I think I just trolled you. He should be able to kill this guy, so that should be good. I hope this wins. It's a negative coin, right? So I should be able to win this, right? Maybe. I hope. I hope so. Oh, it lost by 2. It lost by 2. Considering he's at 24 SP, no. I made the wrong decision. I made one bad decision and then it's over. I should have just clashed a regular attack than that. Dang it, man. I don't feel like playing this out, but like I had a really good strategy up until just now. I had such a good strategy up until just now, too. Oh wait, I can't do that. Winnable still? I don't think so, but you can believe that, I guess. I'm sad. I should have attacked. I thought he would win that. I really did. It's going about as expected. I thought I would win that clash too. That's so tragic, man. Not gonna lie, Bind's ego for Aldous saved me. God bless Bind's ego. I'm not that rich. Man. Why did I think that would win too? I think I could have maybe won if I chose another attack on it. He would have been sunk and then I would have been able to clash the mass attack with something else maybe. Man. Maybe Aaron cleaning the rules. Wait, I didn't beat any complete total superstition and lost like 3 or 4 synergies times, so you could have still win this. I don't think I'm gonna win this, but I really thought I just made a bad decision. Made a bad decision. He's not even close to staggering too, which is sad. Ow. He's not even close to staggering. Man. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. And now my... Great. Man. You could have won if you had Gloom Res Chain. Keyboards being could have. I just made a bad decision. Play it out, trust me. Dude, not only did he stagger my character so I couldn't kill the Werner, dude, I can't even kill... Man, I made one bad decision. I can't save scum this either. It doesn't even matter if I stagger him now, because I don't have any characters that have like good damage anymore. You're still hopeless? Oh, you're dominant at least here, okay. Thank goodness. What to say? Does someone here have an ego? That -5 is gonna be really sketch, isn't it? He better not lose. Actually, he's gonna lose that, isn't he? I should just tank it. I just have to hit. I have to have. He needs to hit me. I can't. Okay. Paralyzed sucks. I agree. Roshinante. Okay, 30 is okay. I need 50 more though. You're still hopeless? My character's after 100 sessions? That's it. I'm cheesing after this. I cannot believe it, dude. He's 21 HP. What am I to do? He's not even close to staggering. I mean, he's kind of close, but like... It's just not winnable, man. Wait, I got chills. Holy RP right there. What's up, Red Eyes? Dude, this Diechi Rhodia is a literal godsend. She is such a good character. This character's so good. I need to kill this guy. Zaimon doesn't cheese because he's about to roll past the 30? Guess you're not wrong. Still very annoying though. Ayut speed, Werner? Ayut speed? Ayut speed? Ayut. That's probably too many attacks on him. I should have brought better characters, honestly. Why did I bring a bunch of useless scumbags? Ayut speed? Talisman Sinclair doing his stuff. There's no way. That's insane, man. I hate this guy. He should have been dead 10 turns ago. And I can't even get the EX clear, man. Oh my, I'm a terrible Limbus Company player. I might as well just kill him, I don't know. We win these? We are not winning this. You're neutral? Oh, what? You're so useless, Gregor. I am God's strongest believer. There is no God in this fight. Let me just kill him, I don't care. I'm impressed he won that. The Red Radius on Giant Blue Leaf G wins this? I'm highly doubting it. Yeah, me too. I'm on the same boat as you. None of my characters are good DPS characters. And furthermore, this guy is still alive. For now. You're 5 HP. I hope Fluid Sack actually does something. For once. Oh gosh, dang red eyes. It's so winnable. I don't think so. I mean, it could be if Fluid Sack goes off and actually wins. Yeah, screw you. Fluid Sacks you. I did like no damage. And like no sinking as well. Dude, none of my characters sink and it's terrible. And it's over. Oh. Well, that was not what I expected. I thought, okay. Well, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that it would end like that. So, thank goodness. God, I would have lost. Limbus Company tells players to casually roll over 30 in the Intervallo. I mean, I did roll over a 30, but then I lost. So, don't you need to get about the last starter bar? Nope, it was only like 9 turns and 20% HP remaining. Oh, it was 9 turns? Okay. They nerfed Zelia Ricardo? Is this a survive moment? I don't know, but like, I feel like I should have lost. I didn't want to outright say it. I had no idea that was going to be a condition. I thought I lost. I think I should have lost anyways. But I'll take a victory, I guess. Feels pretty hollow, Knight. Wait! A shout cuts across the battlefield, just as the sudden appearance of Ricardo was making things incredibly more difficult for us. Did the guy split? What's he doing here? Laughing his butt off. You finally lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Maybe that was too much. But I mean, how could I not laugh, right? When after all that, everything comes totally perfectly together over to my plan. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city, the sound of the back streets. Do you hear the sound of the crashing waves? Waves? The sound of the battle come to a stop. With Shi Yuhua suddenly to shout, we all suddenly began to notice a low, crawling sound of the omen that had been swirling under the commotion. Something's melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning, it's a trace that was at once living and dead. Crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops, the lines between where it begins and ends, blurred, yes, like waves. Like wuthering waves, chills. Current time is 3:0321 hours, and then it's too late. The night in the back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This would be your second time. Though, it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts. They're finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, how I waited for this moment. Yeah. What's he's on about? You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break that taboo to help you. Still missing the blade botch purple dye job? Zelia, let us leave to the promised location. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I think it's reasonable since it'd be borderline impossible, otherwise on blunt weak teams. Yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness they made it easier. This is not like a challenge thing, by the way, either. This is a normal story event that you're supposed to do. What do you mean? I don't count as a win, no EX counter, or clear. How do you beat that in 15 turns? Like, how do you beat that in 15 turns? Like, who's really good against Ricardo? Is there anyone that's actually good against Ricardo? You just sort of explode if your blunt weak team gets sneezed on, though? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just saw it was firsthand. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away? Indeed, Shi Hua gloated at us with a confident boast as though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief. I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him? Faust? Indeed, sweepers do not invade in residential areas. However, what if where we're standing isn't actually a residential area? What are you talking about? Look at this place. Has got walls, beds, beddings, and I guess the walls felt royally mushy, but no, tea. It wasn't just Rhodia who realized what was going on. The other sinners all began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kajan had all but melted away, leaving nothing behind. As though the place we slept the night in was not but a house. As though the place we slept the night in was but a house and a painting. Our realization came too late. Realization, by the way, as a wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to as we were. Oh, like the other time. Wait, that was really cool. And unlike the other times, when they simply put around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our launching. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 5 1 2 4 1 1 1 5 5 5 2 3 2 2 0 0 3 3 3 5 1 1 4 9 5 4 1 3 7 2 3. What's going on? Why? There. This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare you break the taboo so brazenly?
Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight.
Why do you sound so excited about this? I mean, we've got to... Let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. Oh, jeez. 4151919 772. Damn it. We have to make us our stand here. Oh gosh, we have to fight the sweepers too. Oh, they look so cool though. Why do the sweepers look so cool? Yeah, laugh at me for not doing the EX condition. It's an RNG fest. Believe with ideally a strong ego to win class 30 plus hit. So Yurni Merkla. Am I supposed to use Yurni Merkla? Am I supposed to use bleed teams? Top three node in the game time? Top 3 node in the game. Oh, is this the end? Wait, I just clicked the wrong button. I'm so stupid. Your new Brickle is not a strong clasher, you numpty? Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was a strong clasher. Okay, am I done using my stupid characters as backup now? I no longer yearn for them. Sanguine Desires is though? Wait, what is Sanguine Desires? Is it you? I don't know who Sanguine Desires. Bring backups? Oh shoot! Wait 1 second. Let me bring a good character, I guess. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the characters though, which is kind of sad. Yeah. Wait 1 second. Can I buy the new? Can I buy the new thing? I don't have enough. Rhodia? Okay, me when I lie. Me when I just lie. Oh, Sanguine Desires is Rhodia. Silly me. Wait, no, don't bring a sport.
저주를 원하 형님과 누님들을 위해.
I love the background OC for this node. It's good. This whole Intervallo has really good music, and I quite enjoyed it. And I quite enjoy it. I mean.
저주를 끼얹을 것이 있나 보군요.
This level also has the most bullcrap potential like at any other level. I don't like the sound of that. I guess we'll find out in 2 seconds. This level also has my second favorite non-melee theme besides Heathcliff. Wait, that's so cool! You can see in the background the sweepers are fighting the middle boys. Wait, this is fire. This is actually straight. This is straight. This is straight heat. The scales of Sweeper is freaking bat crap insane. Dude, finding them in Ruina, I would not expect this. I have to be completely honest. There's so many sweepers. I mean, they're doing their job. Ruina does not do the sheer number of sweepers justice. Yeah, I did not know they were this many. This note kept crushing on me when the Intervallo came out. I'd imagine there's 10 billion things happening on the screen. Our poor phones are running at like 2 frames a second too. Turn the music up? I don't think I can. Like... There you go. I turned it up on OBS. I was not expecting this. This is kind of sick. This is really cool. I can't even see what's happening. There's so many freaking things happening on the screen. This is insane. Gosh, the sweepers are so cool. They're just a really cool group of people that do their job. I think the note kept crashing on me, but it was always when I got to the last wave that I did a 4 times genuinely PMO took like... Genuinely PMO took like 4 days just to clear them out. Dude, I mean, there's so much stuff happening on the screen, like... How does your phone... survive? Or anyone's device survive? I don't think it can. It can be used as breakable coin like 9 freaking times. I watched Jia die. Wait. Wait, is Jia here? Where is she? Where's she? Oh wait, she's right there. Wait, she's right there. I didn't know she was here the whole time. Wait, she's been here the whole time? What the heck? What? Unbreakable 2? I saw! Oh my gosh! Unbreakable, reusable. Oh, that's great. I forgot that I didn't realize she was here the whole time, and she's staggered. And she's useless. Nothing new, nothing new has transpired in this occasion. Luckily for me though, my Heathcliff is popping off and he's the best character in the game. You know, I guess lore-wise it makes sense. It kind of makes sense lore-wise why, like, they're the sweeper. They do their job endlessly. What is this unlock with the trash disposal? They always use the master times when I did it. What was it? What was it for me? Like 5 times? It was like bang, 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 bang. That was sick. There's more. There's more. These guys are freaks. Your hope was there? I recommend food stacking often? I would imagine. Not only is it healing me, there's a lot of AoE to be had right now. Okay, good, he killed him. Oh, please. Okay, we're good. Chi-Chu, don't die! Wait, what? What the frick is happening? Sweep the back streets? Dude, I had no idea this is what actually the sweepers did. If you told me from Ruina, from playing just Ruina, I would not have no idea this is what their job is. Their job is literally to clean up any trash. I mean, that's insane. This is insane. It's just 3 ways of surviving and killing. We're gonna have to be sacking often, huh? In terms of being cool, one of my favorite scenes, in terms of my eyes. there's just so much happening. At least it's not like bright flashing lights, because that would be really annoying. Okay, give me my sanity back, by the way. All that matters is survival. And she's dead. Speaking of. No, please don't kill him. Wait, is she dead? She's burial. She's been perma-staggered for like 10 turns. Can someone help this poor girl out? Never stop stacking? It's a good idea. I should follow in your footsteps.
직접 알겠습니다.
The only weakness of this team is that I just don't have enough purple resources. I like really need it. The sack must go on. I mean, when it's fluid, it has to go somewhere, right? There was a bug that when it came out when that got fixed literally the Jellicity where the family was literally unclashable. Where wait, what? For the family was unclashable? Okay, well it's a defense move, but that's funny. There was also a bug where the sweepers would continue attacking even if stagger. That's awesome. They should keep that in the game. They should do that. They should keep that in the game. That sounds fair. My wait, did my sack lose? What happened? How did my sack lose? Are you kidding me? That's it! I'm actually not yet. That's got outsped? I didn't even notice that. This is really not good. I can see why the EX condition is just clearing the stage now. She's not a fraud. Whenever she's with me, with anyone else, she loses all her clutches and dies. Okay, so basically she's a fraud. You just confirmed she's a fraud. So, congrats. She's a fraud. Hey, thank goodness he's so good. How? Huh! Someone's 4 HP, by the way. Oh, Red Eyes, what's up, dude? No, my Hung Lu died, I think. But no. Oh, never mind, I lied. Someone died. It was my Solomon. Brick balls. Alright, let's just do that. She's not a fraud, she just hates everyone else clearly. Yeah, unfortunately, she's still a fraud. Because if she was cooler, she'd be more accepting of who she is and actually help out, no? She doesn't even die in the fight, I think she just has run away. Yeah, but she doesn't help. Once again, Jachi Chun does nothing for my team and leaves. Doesn't elaborate, leaves. What the frick did I just watch? Was that 5? Was that 5 trash disposals? What was that? What am I watching right now? Rodeo going from max HP to 34? Oh, that's awesome. I love that for myself. That is not Red Eyes? Oh, I keep forgetting. It's not Red Eyes. It's not Red Eyes. I'm sorry. I forgot I changed her for the other one I got that I forgot the name of. Hey Show, I think. Thank freaking goodness that Heathcliff is just such a good character. And same with Rodeo, but still. Am I done yet? Wave 2 complete. Wave 3 incoming. The battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave. Big bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place. Don't worry about it, kid. You've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely to the bit labyrinth of this age core. I'd say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that we'd be fighting the sweepers of all things. If we're able to withstand the sweepers, enemies that could, even in the middle trouble... Wait, even if we're able to withstand the sweepers, enemies that could, even in the middle trouble... Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, huh? I guess Hong wasn't too off the mark. Man, we would have been this long swept away if by the Horde we were still new to this. Ishmael, who was taking this break down to check the sharpness of her harpoon, was right. We've been through something like this before. Fighting against an endless horde of enemies, long battles of attrition. It wasn't new. And that very experience was definitely an edge that we had against these enemies. Of course. We got onto the third wave of this raid. There is no choice but to withstand it. Nothing was certain just yet. We still have the third wave to survive. Carry out your sentences as soon as we survive the third wave. We're gonna team up with him? Wait a minute. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. Even when we were basically on the same boat, that guy just can't help. Wait. That guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh? Whatever. The third wave begins, and within the buildings, someone began to shift violently. What? Hold on. What's going on? The buildings are shifting. What's happening? I remember asking all of you guys to read their damn pamphlets. Buildings inside the H-Core shift every once in a while. I didn't know it would have to be like this, but still. Fortunately, it doesn't seem that the buildings were just shifting by this much, Executive Manager. As soon as I was finished, an air pillar suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising a diagonal burst, and struck Carlos right in the chest. Wait, did he just die from a building? Did he just die from a building? What has happened? What is happening? Sending a blessing off into the skyline. Damn you! Mark my words, so this all going in the books. He's blasting off again. Crow was the only one who got practically punched by a building. Big bro! The henchmen of the middle, who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Or maybe they were falling? I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening? The movement of the building has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. This is an opportunity. Now that those irritating bastards are off our backs. I think this is definitely more doable now. I can feel the spirit rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of fight 1,000 times. Yay! And I substituted. My Rhodey is still alive and hanging. I love Ricardo as a character. I'm glad his character is much more cooler than his fight. I can agree with that. Why is my Ryoshu doing terrible? Why is my Ryoshu not helping out? Can we just sit here and jam? Wait. Wrong one. Wrong one, my bad. This is some ASMR while you, I guess some ASMR for you while we, you know, do stuff. Oh, this is weird. I don't like this. This is weird. I don't know if I like this. It's all so good, dude. This whole Intervallo is really good. Why do they pop off so hard on this Intervallo? The power of infinite shield health? You're not wrong, but she's about to die, I think. And she's 1 HP. And she's probably dead in like 2 seconds. Is she dead? She's alive by 1 HP! I think she's still alive. Is she alive still? I hope so. Ricardo's one of those characters that doesn't need to have too much depth, but still adds to the story. And she died. Uh-oh. Okay, what I can say though is that this is the last turn. I hope. The last wave is 5 turns. I mean, my best character is still out here. And these guys are still hanging out, so I think it's time to yearn. I yearn for the Merkula. I yearn for Merkula. Next Kanto will be peak, just wait a month. Dude, they have to do a really tough job trying to like what's it called? They have to do such a my expectations are so high because Kanto 6 and 7 were like really good in their own ways. 4 turns, huh? I don't know. I just can't wait. This whole atmosphere is so cool. Nice. What's this song called, by the way? So I can look it up later. Holy cow, this character's broken. Miracle District 24, my nemesis, after next Kanto most likely? Wait, what? Oh, did we get Waluigi before next Kanto? Before next Kanto or during? Probably, yeah, probably after, if I be honest. Makes sense, though. Isn't the new Kanto coming out, like, really hype and cool? They want to market that a lot. Everyone's staggered. Everyone's freaking staggered, bro. It's so over. Considering the Intervallo is this good, they gotta be hard cooking with the next one. They gotta be. I mean, they already put so much effort in the freaking in the April Fool's event. There's no way this is not gonna be that next Kanto's gonna be not a banger. Intervallo 7 2 Sweepers Battle Theme 2. I don't freaking know. This is really good. I want to know the previous theme, the first theme that you fight this. The first thing that you fight with. That was really good. Hey Lois! Check it out, everybody's staggered. Luckily, my 2 best characters are not staggered, so I'm not happy with that. They're popping off, look at them. They have so much blood on them, it's great. I'll DM it to you there? Oh, okay. I'll listen to it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna listen to it now, but it's really good, so. The April Fool's event was so high quality. They put so much effort, they had voice acting and like incredible like art for a joke. I have 2 more waves to survive. I have 2 more waves to Metal Gear Survive. Oh gosh, dude. I wonder if they ever fix the bug where if you lose on the last turn, it still counts as a win. I would count that as intentional, to be honest. I guess we'll find out if I lose. I mean, isn't the point of this is that you're not supposed to win? You're supposed to just survive until, I guess, the sweepers get tired. Actually, I have no idea what do the sweepers do when they don't sweep everything? I assume they just get tired. Wait, are the sweepers like robots? Like, what are they? Are they robots? Or like people in suits? Or... But would you win? Nah, I'd Metal Gear Survive. Cinema. Wait, I'm confused. I had 10 coffin. Why did no one revive? They are liquefied people in metal bodies? Oh. I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense though. I assume there wasn't actual people in there because they don't act like real people. And plus there's like 10 billion of them, so they don't stop coming. I guess they weren't real people. I wonder if they wait, I read that. Someone revived earlier? Really? I didn't notice it, but I guess yeah. It shouldn't matter though. Ultra kill? So true. This is basically P3. Oh, we're done. Survived? That's that's an actual end screen now. Survived. Was that the last of them? Current time is 0424 hours. In 10 minutes about the night in the back streets end. But we can relax now, given that we survived the third wave. The buildings are also no longer shifting. Stability has been restored. We did it, executive manager. Bloody hell, finally! The citizens all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a Kazan here, but it's gone now. There was a Kazan here, but it's gone now. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We realized that we'd been relocated on top of a roof, as though we had all just been awakened from a dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed. That was one hell of a battle, man. I thought I was done for. This is killing me. I don't know if we could have survived that if that hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. I guess we got something to thank him for. So that's all they've got in their head on battle. Art thou acquainted with those foes, young Ryoshu? Oh, FC. I've heard of them. Their scent of blood was... Oh. Well, I was getting scared there. I was getting really scared. Wait. 'Twas faint, but it cannot be. No. 'Twould be best to not linger over long on this thought. Why not? Dig deeper. When the ephemeral inspiration slipped through your fingers is the death of creativity. I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me. Whatever. How uninspiring. Wait, she actually wants to fight. She wants Blood Dawn so bad. She needs her so bad. And not in a yaoi way. I mean Yuri. I keep forgetting the two. Guys, now's not the time to bigger. Ryoshu and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return One Piece... Okay, that's awesome. That's great. If we can return in one piece. No. I'll be Frank. Whoa, you're not Frank, you're Yua. Don't even, G? What do you mean don't even? I'm going to, what are you gonna do? You're gonna bust? Please don't do that on my stream. That was impressive. I thought for sure you have been long swept away by now. Yua must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the waves of sweepers. The Malbranch and Zilu were both approaching us in an intimidating gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity. Damn it! Executive Manager, we had been 2 high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. I hate to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs. That doesn't seem like an option to me. I look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small, unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I could bring them back. I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up. Wow, this was well within my predictions. I can simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away. Can you stop saying that? You are such a loser. Stop it. Stop it. Now, the stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone is coming here. You know why? Because who in the right mind would leave their homes when the night in the back streets is still ongoing? It looks like they're even knowing any of the middle's been taken care of too. Somehow. You, how much of this was your plan? How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course, all the way back to the construction site that blocked your path. The one who deceived that unscrupulous fool of your company. It was me, Barry. The one who put the pitiful King Tao, who doesn't even have a family name with you? It was me. The one who conducted the triax office to challenge you for a duel? It was me. And guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all the kinds of forces in your district? Yes, it was me. And this trashy logic without a residential permit? All devised by none other than yours truly, using K-Core's technology. I see, said the clock man. Said Ji-chun. Oh, it's so good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What did you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family hire. A folly to speak those words. Okay, I got chills. That doesn't apply to sweepers though, so why did he say that? What did he say? I didn't. What? An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. Holy, the aura is seeping in. There was neither animosity, nor hospitality. Only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. Oh my gosh, it's freaking Roland. I can see it. In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Blood dribbles from the severed neck, and the wide-open eyes remain frozen in its final moments, filled with utter terror. He walks towards us, in step with the drip. Oh, drip. This guy is dripped out. No way. Drip of the blood. It can't be. Jiaxi? I knew you was working with someone. It was him. Why do you have Chi Tao's head? I have brought back the wayward pet to the master, that it may once again be leashed. There's a serpent, my lord. Leave it. We shouldn't shoo it away. You were loaned this Heisho pack so that you may simply get in their way. No more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands? That this return to the Shy family's side would be to your benefit? No, you knew everything all along? What? I must ask, is everything to you? Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer to the narrow side of eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shy family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could be said that we do know everything. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. I will share with you my most guarded secrets at the Shy family. In the 10 Blades of the East. Yes, But Sha Yuhua could speak no more, for as a serpentine blade, it's the purple tear. I've seen enough cinema. He's so freaking hot, dude. Okay, Radio, I don't need to know your sexual attraction to these characters, man. Okay? By the way, Honorless Rebirth. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. For a serpentine... I forgot to turn on the volume on OBS. One second. Maybe a little bit quieter. Why is this Ja family all so hot? Radio... Shush. I need to head out. Night, y'all. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, Narwhal. Have fun in your runs if you do more. For a serpentine blade struck from the umbra and separated his head and from his torso with ease. Little Yuhua, have I not warned you time and again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe that we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. You needn't pursue the serpent, Zilu. His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall, built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. With an enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yihua's decapitated head, now lying on the ground and at us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds of blades of grass. Oh, I shall take them with me. He picked up Yihua's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod. Ah,
Here it is, my lord. Wrap their head through stasis wraps, and decomposition won't set in any time soon. And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them up in a practice motion. He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention. Return to me once you are finished here. Yes, my lord.
Oh, hold up! You can't just show out of nowhere and.
I think they can. He did not reply, his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he had emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying two decapitated heads. What the heck just happened? Purple tear coming out just to silence someone? Nah, she'd do that. She literally is. It's just that. Wait, she was barely even in the fight, but she did 1,300 damage? This character may be broken. Because the purple tear has taught so many people? Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. That's cool. This is insane. Ja trio fight confirmed? I guess so. There's so much lore in this in Intervallo that I just didn't expect. Maybe Ja Chi-chun will lock in and maybe she becomes the 13th sinner. Who knows? That'd be cool, right? Although it would look really weird in the menu screen, but whatever. Things weren't looking any better. I could instinctively tell that they were different from anything we'd faced in Hongyuan so far.
I don't suppose our lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Then perhaps it would be apt that I introduce myself, as is a common courtesy to do. Call me Zigong. I am but a humble student of my lord, Master Chi.
How do you pronounce this word or name?
Teachings.
My lord, Master Chi. Somehow I was reminded of the discussion Xing Tao refused to finish. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the back streets in recent months. This is not the place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later to come across it. Name's Dante. I'm their manager. I decided to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I instinctively knew that we had to find out as much as we could about the man from earlier.
They introduced themselves as Manager Dante. I see. Your candidness is appreciated. Zilu, withdraw the Mao. It seems that we need not contend with them at the moment.
Very well. It seemed that they had the very same thought about us.
Now, is that sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse? To discuss some matters with you to market currently and into this encounter should be of benefit to us for the prospects of our future. So ask away, as they say. So...
That's when Ja Chi-chun stepped forward, after having retreated from the domineering presence.
So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the backstreets were about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So are those lyrics true? Ah, so that is what you wish to know. Chi-chun of the Zhao family, it is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path beclouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness.
Jeez, man. That is, I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, gee, someone had to say it.
No. Wait, don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong.
Yes, my lady.
Shi Yihua, you're the one who sent him after us, right? Close, yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shai family, sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed him control of a Heisho pact, for we had found his conduct shallow, and saw a means of learning more of the Shai family's machinations. It seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shai family. So, you used him? Just as he sought to use us. Though, he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own. So, what now? I don't think you're looking to kill us, right? No, nothing. Do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here. You're letting two of your master's rivals go? Just like that? What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might, I fail to see any rivals here.
Ooh. Then... Eh? Why did you order Yihua to attack us? You said it yourself. We're not even your rivals.
The manager inquires why you commandeered Yihua to carry out this assault against Limbus Company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through the fear. Yet they remain wanted in a certain
What the frick is that word? I've heard that word before. Perspicacity.
Perspicacity.
What?
Perspicacity.
Perspicacity? I've never heard this word in my life. What does this mean? Oh, shrewdness. Oh, okay. That's fair.
My lord has always said that if one learns not from a plight, then no discourse with them shall bear fruit.
Instead of giving me a straight answer, Ji Gong left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us.
I had given you courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart.
I cannot wait for Ji Gong's ID. Please give it to Don Quixote. I would, please.
Now, do stay nicely within your borders, as you have remained there just thus far. I'll greatly despise an odd splash of ink marring the great painting.
With that, Ji Gong walked into the shadows, cast beneath the forest of buildings. Zilu and the countless Heisho that surrounded us also disappeared with them.
Finally.
I looked around just in time to see Aoda's collapse, while the rest of the listeners lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Jiachi Chun, who had collapsed to the floor, as well, and Wei, who was tending her wounds, and me, who somehow survived through all that without getting decapitated. And the night that put us through multiple brushes with death came to an end. The day ranks.
Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's happened. That big brother Chi. I don't know what to say.
I see. Once the day broke, we decided to take a walk outside to recover a little bit from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide our course of action from here, and we also had to decide if we wanted to travel with Jiachi Chun, with whom we shared our destination.
Hello? Did you forget how to make a concerned face or something? How are you maintaining that irritating poker face through the whole conversation? Of course not. Classic. Classic Shaw family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something, and I bet you are too. If you are, you better spit it out now. I don't have the time to casually stroll about it with my to-be enemy. Chi-Chun, as I always said, the seat of the family hierarchy is of no... Fine, even if you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Changing the subject.
Jiachi Chun was chatting with Hong Lu, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me as though she was executing steps of a plan.
You lead my brother's factions, don't you? About what I wanted to talk to you about earlier.
I guess I do. For now, I guess. Earlier? Oh, is that about our conversation back at the Kijan?
Ugh, brother. Translations, please. Of course. Dante is unquestionably our manager. Great. Let me make a proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarchy evaluations. Help me out.
No, how about you help us out? Thoughts on that? Because you are not capable of leading. I don't think. What? It's Can we do that? Can we do that?
Why not? You guys managed to stall even the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force. Besides, you're headed to the family mansion anyway, aren't you? You just don't know how to do once you get there. And as for competition, well, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join me? Help me become my family hierarch. I'm not like our other older siblings. I always pay my debts, whenever that's for a favor or for a grudge. If you can't trust me, I'm happy to make a written...
Can we do that, Faust?
Faust deems Jiachi Chun's plan, her explanation of it at least rather flawless. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to the Limbus Company as well.
Wait, do we actually get a 13th center? Hong Lu has been listening to our conversation. boiled the discussion down to a clear explanation and related to the Jachi Chun. Yeah, thanks, Fina. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I have given thee courtesy enough. Gosh, I love when people are just cool and they say like cool lines. Understanding like the purple slug? What? What are you talking about?
Perfect. It is said that formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to make the occasion and to cement the upcoming collision. Oh my gosh, food? Oh my gosh, give us. I want. I don't know what I want. Ramen? Thoughts on that? The banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Kajan to discuss our future. I don't want to go to Kajan anymore. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work.
Let's. I was still bewildered of the turn of events, but Jachi Chun reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake her hand in return. Now that I think about it, this is the first time we ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? Well, if that's the case, I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. Ugh. Uh-oh. Dante! Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm just gonna be annoyed if they kill Chi-Chun. You can't even fight them if you go to the mini story like 2 Waluigi's ago? You can? Oh, you can. I need to do it. I don't think I did the fight because I was trying to avoid it. Fly high, Miss Apple. And also, what's his name? What's his name again? The other guy? Also the other guy. I forgot his name. I kind of don't think they will though. I mean, this line. They come on, you do not put a line like this and not have someone die at the end. I'm just saying, I don't know. Effie, yeah, Effie. Poor Effie. I like that guy. After the banquet, we waited out for the Kajan to find that Mephistopheles waiting for us in the middle of the road. Wow, man, I never thought about it, but now that it's hidden just like this in the middle of the street, it really stands out, doesn't it? It is. Is this your usual ride? Glad to see that you're all safe. Sauda and Pilot walked out from the inside of the bus. So did you guys take care of the business? I have some more pressing things to talk about. Listen, well, do you have any idea how much trouble your stubborn is little connection? Yes, Miss Faust already gave me a report. Pilot? Oh boy, yes ma'am. By the way, he's awkwardly stepping forward. He probably agreed I got a hell of a talking to from Sauda. Real mighty sorry about that, y'all. I've only ever been a part of the eradication missions, never of the espionage business, so... Pilot, what did I say about mixing excuses into an apology? Oh, zoinkies! I mean, zoinks! Forget what I said. Why everyone is sorry for real. This Qingdao guy approached me and sweet-talked me into going along with a plan of his. So I got too cocky, assuming that I knew better than any seniors. I'm sorry, too. I forgot that he's still a new guy in the business. Of course he's been prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failures together, huh? You're both getting disciplined for this? The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LCP team came out unscathed, all things considered. However, it is unlikely that they might have worked for half a year without pay. I consider it a win if we all get along, if we're all getting his docked pay. Next time, I do promise, next time I'm gonna get real good at this job. I'm gonna become someone who can actually provide good assistance, y'all. Of course, Pilot, you really should. In fact, you have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. What? Whoa. What? Huh? Let's really get into it, huh? No one's dying or getting fired under my watch as long as I'm their manager. I'll make sure of that. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think she pegs him? Cough, ahem. Cough, cough. Now, what do you mean by that? What do you mean with those words? Chichun is given too much character development to not reappear in Honglu's second canto, I feel like.
And yet Demian is a character that exists for no reason but to further the plot of the main story, and he has done nothing. He has no character, and he has existed for 6 cantos. Like, why is he here? I don't get it.
Anyways.
Oh, right. I almost forgot to tell you, Sauda. It's really important business stuff going forward. We're gonna...
Oh yeah, I was going to bring that up sooner or later. We just got orders from the LCA. Sauda produced a small device from her pockets and began reading from it. Upon arrival at the central zone of H-Core, the LCB will participate in the family hierarchy evaluation with a candidate.
We were going to do anyways. Now this bus teen faction's gonna be my...
The LCB will present the following center as their chosen candidate. Oh.
Center 6, Honglu.
What? What?
You can't just do that. What the hell? You, all of you, I'm gonna make you throw up everything you just ate, you assholes.
That's tough, man. He sliced Cromer only that. He stole the kill. We were literally doing so, okay, I wouldn't say so well, but we were doing God's work against that guy, and he just steals the kill. That guy makes me so angry, by the way. Otis is mine. And exchanged. And commissioned Dante for hot sheep, furry, NSFW. Okay, why would you say that? That's just not true. Radio is a twink? I'm pilot for Limbus Company now. Radio, why are you a sub to every single character in this game? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, by the way, if you want to add me as a friend, if you haven't added me as a friend yet, you're more than welcome to. I currently have 52, not bad. 52 friends. It's not bad. Well, that was fun. That was really cool. Okay, but that's untrue, G. Cromer literally slapped us away in the cutscene and he had to come to save us. But like... I still think it's stupid. Can I go look at the Fruits of Understanding for a second? Where do I see that? I would do that, but I don't know what that is. I need to see them? I don't know what that is.
힘들었어요? 지쳤어요? 쉬고 싶어요? 배고파요? 나가고 싶어요? 지쳤어요? 쉬고 싶어요? 배고파요?
You know, just because that was a really good a mini story?
살이 터져요? 죽지는 않아요.
Where?
예, 죄송합니다. 그만하겠습니다.
신나서요? 신나서요. Which one? A mini story? The Fruits of Understanding. It's a Waluigi one? Which one is it? That one. Okay, that doesn't explain. That doesn't explain which one that was. Mini story in Inferno, I think. Inferno. This one? Oh shoot. The Waluigi 3? This one? Oh, I can only bring 5 people? Wait, this is what you can only bring 5 people? Holy cow, this is so long ago.
점수 준비 끝.
I don't remember this. What am I looking for? Just looking how this was run? Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. There was another? I lost the Library of Ruina thing. I'm generally so compulsive right now. What are you trying to make me do? I don't understand. You know what? That was a good Intervallo. Is there anything good in this banner, by the way? A man had fallen. And I mean, a lot of men are raining down, so. Thousands must fall into a river in Lego City. Thousands must fall. Manager Don, that's it. I'll be honest, I really just want to pull just because I want to. I don't really care about my tickets at the moment. I know I should be saving them for the Wallp, but I don't really care. Let's just do this one for fun. Let's pull for Sinclair. And this game's terrible.
관리자님,
Oh.
최선을 다해 지켜드릴게요. 너무 앞에 서시진 마시고.
Wait, this is so cute. She has freaking coffee and she has a hat on. Oh. Wait, where do I get that Don Quixote? That's so cute. You're not wrong. I did pull Sinclair, so my goal is complete. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what? I didn't realize I got a new one. Well, I didn't know this was a character, by the way. This is new to me. Well, that's cool. That was a good Intervallo. I think that's my second favorite Intervallo, though. I still think the Intervallo with I think Ishmael's Intervallo is still better. But that was pretty good. Glad to remember them all. I mean, this one was really good as well. They have some really good ones. They have some good ones. This is why Dawn doesn't exist for now, which is lame because she's literally just Justice character. So where? I know she's so cute in this image, and she's all she is just a PNG. She's just a PNG. Look at her. She has she's literally the Sherlock Holmes. Oh well. SEA is probably my third favorite Intervallo. Third favorite? Is that the one I just talked about? Yes. No. Yes, it is. Okay. It's an Inferno quest? Oh, really? Paripoyo. Paripoyo. Oh, friend! Oh my gosh. Okay. Really? 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 Oh yeah, I forgot to actually... Who's your characters, by the way? I haven't done this in a while. And there he is, Ting Tang. Mogged by Mid-Claire? What do you mean Mid-Claire? He's cool. You haven't changed your profile? I'm not changing my profile. My profile is set in stone. Is my Zwei Quixote Kim Ji-hoon? I don't know what that means. Zwei Quixote, huh? Warp Train behind SCA is insane. About to your opinion? Warp Train was pretty good though. It was pretty good. I can't. That probably is like #1 for me too. It's pretty good. How far down is it? I think you're my first friend in this game, so I think it'll be pretty far down now. I clicked the wrong button. Warp Train is a bit too long. I don't think so. I mean, it was okay. Wait, last online January 11th? Where did they go? Where did they go? Last online March 2nd? March 20th? Oh gosh, we lost this one. We lost this one. No. I am TKT's biggest hater. What? What is TKT? I don't know. What is TKT again? I don't know these abbreviations, I'm sorry. Also, really, which one is yours? I want to eat ice cream. I don't know who that is, but that's funny. Oh, Time Killing Time? I think Time Killing Time was kind of boring for me. I don't know. It just felt like I kind of wanted to get past it and get to the ending. I think I literally like skipped it because I was kind of bored by it. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't understand it. Filter by date added? Oh, yes, right. You're right. Wait, no. That's not a filter. What level are you? What level are you? I think you're like level you're probably above me a bit. Is it this one? Like high 50s? High 50s. This one? I want to eat Honglu. There? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Not bad. Not a bad lineup. I love this character. I kind of want to get this character. I just love how she looks. Look at her troll little face while she mocks me. TKT is so long and boring, and the only good thing about it was the boss fight AOC. Everyone yaps. I think the plot was interesting, but I just kind of want to get to the next content stuff, so that's why I kind of like mentally checked out from it. I love my profile. My profile's not as good as your guys's. No knowledge is earned without Don Quixote, or whatever. Blah blah. It's okay. I also love how she looks. I do also like how she looks as well, yeah. Don Quixote is like the best character ever, you're not wrong. Wait, where is she? Is she in this? Where is she? Oh, she's right there, okay. Mid-clear is kind of mid right now. Mid-clear is kind of mid right now. That's kind of sad. But in a way, that's kind of accurate, so I guess you know. But look at him though. He's such a nice. You can see his chest muscle. Look at that chest muscle. Chest. Look at his chest. Isn't he so cool? I forgot about the image you put in the top right, Lamau. Oh, you like that? Wait. You like this? Or where's my thing? You like that? My favorite Twin Claire? Wrong. What's the best Twin Claire? Wait, I have him. Wait, no I don't. Wait, do I? Wait, do I have him? Where is he? Where's Mariachi Sinclair? I like that was my favorite. Oh, whatever. Wait, what's this other art? Oh, that's not bad. Can I put my face cam on Chi-Chun? Okay, I can't really... No, I can't actually. That's way too much effort. I don't want to do that right now. Just go back to Sinclair. Sinclair is pretty good as well. I love how he looks. Or like mid-clear's uptie 3 art? Yeah. I like it. It's like, it's not bad. This one's okay. But this one's just better. He's just chilling with his book. I still can't believe Ploy, Mexican, got Mario and Sinclair on their first poll, the most insane racial profiling. What if the game is like they knew their location, so they gave him the right character? Well, that was fun. I guess the only thing left I have to do is just doing more stuff for rewards, because I have like no rewards, obviously. And then I have to do this railway thing. I'll do railway one day. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or I don't know when I'll do it, but I still have to do this. I have so many rewards to get. I still have to do my freaking. I have my weekly to do, but that won't be on stream. I'll be some other time. But thanks, guys. I hope you guys had fun on this stream, because I had fun, and that was really cool to watch and see and react to. I may do the railway, but we'll see. I think I'll do railway, and then I may just do my weekly, or try to get floor 10 on Mirror Dungeon, because I haven't done it yet. I still haven't done it yet. I'm a freaking loser. I'm not even close to this special thing, wherever it is. But just do one line. Yeah, but I want to save it for next time, you know? I want to be truly surprised and flabbergasted, you know what I'm saying? Then do the next one if you are prepared. I don't know if I'm prepared, that's the thing. Also, I still made no progress on my turbo fuel power plant and procrastinated by doing other things instead. Oh, that's good. What you do instead? Turbo fuel's chill mostly. I agree, but this guy just likes not doing the main task and going off course. But that's it, I guess. I guess I'll do railway in the future. It's almost 2 AM, so I guess it's a pretty good time to stop. And the stream will not end until the Don Quixote sings. So it's chill, but I'm gonna make 350 fuel gens, so it's a bit less chill. Yeah, this guy likes to over invest in power, because this guy, he just loves power. He loves power generation, I mean. Actually, that number is like 150 now, because I realized I didn't have diluted. Oh yeah, I didn't have diluted fuel alt. Oh no. Oh, classic. Well, thanks, guys. Hope you guys had fun. I will see you next time, hopefully. And if I don't see you next time, then